And then the other thing I do is down here, you have to go, that's like the control panel for YouTube. Click on that, refresh usually. It pops up, click on it, and then you can actually see how many people are in here. That's the one thing I keep forgetting to do.
Okay.
So that way you can actually see
Okay.
the actual viewers and stuff.
Good morning, Vietnam!
And welcome to another episode of Random Sailboat Life. Tweet, 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 tweet. A little bit tired here. Also,
you have me worried.
I have myself worried. I wonder what time we went live the other day.
I thought it was earlier.
I think we went like 4:30.
Yeah.
But so we'll see. Hopefully it's somewhat similar. Maybe we'll have to go right live even earlier next time. I can't even speak.
Here's 5:17.
And go live. So we got that, like that. We got this.
You're ridiculous.
They gotta be. I don't know how people wake up without being ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, and also we should try to remember to use some of these. Can I pop this up? I know you can do like, I don't have numpad unfortunately. But you can do fun stuff with that. But also you can just click on it and then...
Yeah. It's not quite as fun though. Oh, the sound.
Oh yeah, sound, that's the other thing. Don't forget to do that.
Whoops. Oh my, that's triumphant.
It's called Glory. Holy. That was a wild ride right there. I don't even know what I just witnessed.
Hello.
Ace of Trace? Oh, Ace of Trades. Hello, welcome.
Kitty, are you alarmed too? Why are we up this early? Who knows?
Nobody knows. Up a little early. Earlier than we normally are.
We are just trying new things. It's a new day. It's a new world.
Chat rate 1. There's no chat. Interesting.
Hello. Let me fire this.
What are you doing? Oh, yep.
Yep.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Always takes a little bit to get fired up here, but...
Even TikTok is asleep right now.
Yeah. Anybody awake out there?
Is anybody out there?
Good morning, 12. How's it going? It is quite early. What time is it where you are? Hi, kitty. Go on. There we go.
Nice work, kitty.
Oh, there we go.
No
Aussie man, hello, good morning. How's it going? The boat is always rocking. That's the thing with boats. I was watching you last night. It's 6:20 a.m. Okay, yeah. We're 5 a.m. We're trying random times to figure stuff out, so... Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'd like to set up something similar. Yeah, we can run through the setup if you want. It's pretty simple. Like, we do our live on TikTok here with TikTok Live Studio. I don't know if you've ever used your computer for it. Yeah, I think they require... I don't know. Have you ever gone streaming at all on TikTok? If you have, you have to... Generally, they want you to do like a couple live streams with your phone before they allow you to actually get the program. But once you've gone live for like a couple, I think 2 half-an-hour streams or something, I think they change it all the time. Then they allow you to use TikTok Live Studio. You can download it on your PC. They ask you to like give them an email, and then they'll like email you the link to Live Studio. I'm not sure why. At least that's what they did when we got it. And then we have everything to set up on my PC. So I have a microphone on my PC plugged in. We have the camera up there. Oftentimes we'll have a second camera. Right now it's too early to have a second camera, but we'll have 2 cameras plugged into my computer and the microphone. And then you just add a bunch of sources. So we added, yeah, it's way easier to use TikTok Live Studio, especially if you want multiple camera angles and you want secondary microphones or extra microphones.
Hi, kitty.
You just add sources
You
and
okay?
then that kind of stuff. That's what we do. What else would you like to know? Sorry, it's early. Just waking up. I feel like I can't even think of all the stuff we do. So yeah, ask the questions and I'll try to explain it better. Does it rock much? Yeah, it rocks quite a bit. If I get up and move around, the whole boat will start rocking. It's not like a huge boat. It's 35.5 feet, so it's not not massive. It's not small, but it doesn't take much to move it around. What's the beam? 11.7. Where do we normally go? So right now we stay around here for the most part. It is winter, so we're trying to make sure we don't do anything unsafe. We often will get up. We will, like I said, if it's a really nice day and we plan for it, we can go sailing or move around a little bit. But if we don't, we only have like 4 to 5, maybe 5 to 6 hours of daylight. It usually takes quite a bit to get out of the marina and then quite a bit to get back in. And we want to make sure we're here and out during the sun time. So we have to really make sure we're planned and ready to go. We have taken the boat out during the winter and we went and anchored overnight and stuff like that. But we haven't for a little while because it is midwinter at this point and it's storm sailing season. It can be a little dangerous. You gotta be careful. And I could show you guys the outside, but it's pitch black right now. So normally we'll do a live at a different time of day and we can show you the outside a little bit more. But
yeah, we'll see it. We'll see what time it gets light at.
yeah, if it gets light, you can see right now it's like pitch black. I don't think I could even show you really much outside. Usually we go live around 3 and it's a lot brighter.
Do we ever get motion sickness? No, we haven't yet. So we'll see if we do in the future, but so far it's been good.
And Colton, thank you for the follow. Sorry, we just woke up. I'm a little tired. We're just trying like random streams and stuff. A couple days ago, well, it was not yesterday, the day before, we went live at like 4:30 a.m. because we didn't sleep at all. And it was a good stream for us, so we're trying to do like early morning to see what happens. But today I feel like I'm a little bit out of it. How long have you been on the boat? 3.5 months. Never fallen overboard during a storm. I was gonna say stream. Sea shanty. I don't know if we're not really into sea shanties. I mean, it's fun, but I don't think we're not really much of singers. The boat was 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars, but you can start a lot cheaper. You don't need a ton of money to do this. We wanted a boat that was kind of ready to go. You can buy boats that are need a lot more work. We have a buddy who bought his for like 1,200 bucks. It was a lot smaller, needed some more work and stuff like that, but you can do it for really cheap. We wanted something that was kind of ready to go with some minimal effort, and it was pretty decent off, but still needed a little bit of work too.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Amy, what's going on?
That's awesome.
Thank you very much, Colton.
How's it going, Amy?
My dream for real. Where are you anchored? Right now we're at a dock, so we're anchored or we're at a dock in Vancouver Island. We're tired. I just woke up. It's early morning. It's 5 a.m. here. I just woke up. Holly's been up for a little while, so she's like more awake. I'm just tired.
Low-key, your dream was our dream too.
Do you ever fish? Yes, we do. We have fishing rods. We need to upgrade them a little bit for the ocean fishing. We also have a crab trap. We're from Vancouver Island right now. If you mean like where we were born and stuff. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We both lived in the Calgary area for the past 15, and then we moved out here to move out of the boat.
Where do you do your shopping? At the grocery store? It's a few kilometers away.
I have an orange cat. Orange cats are awesome. We have, I don't know, she's got orange in her. I think she's like a Manx kitty cat, but she's definitely a mix, because normally Manx have really short tails, and her tail's pretty long, so. Vancouver here in the U.S., you have to pay a dock you can't anchor. Oh yeah, you around where we are, you can totally anchor, but you can also go to the dock. Anchoring is free where we are. Dock costs money, and we're at the dock right now because it's winter.
How does the dog use the washroom? Well, this is a kitty, and her poop palace is in the back room.
Yes. No icebergs around here. Between Vancouver and Vancouver Island, there is no icebergs.
An orange kitty cat.
Yeah, that town I used to live in when I was really young. So, I wouldn't say I know anyone there anymore, but when I was like 4 or 5 years old is when I lived there. I was actually in a plane crash in the same town. hope you ski. I've never actually skied in Whistler, but I have been there.
Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
Yeah. Thank you, Holly.
Yeah, of course.
Zed, thank you for the follow.
We would love to go to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Also, Mexico. That's our first kind of destination.
We want it to be not here. I mean, here is a very beautiful place in the summertime, but winter it's kind of cold, rainy, and not the best.
We could fish every day for dinner. We have to get our fishing set up a little better.
Yeah, we've moved on the boat about 3.5 months. We're still looking to get stuff set up. A lot of that kind of stuff costs a lot of extra money. We're being slow and careful with what we pay for. We're trying to save our money and maximize our time on the boat and stuff. So we are slowly getting things figured out, what we need and what we don't need.
How long have we lived here? 3.5 months.
Can you adopt me? I wish. The boat's not huge. I think this boat can apparently sleep 7. 2 here, 1 right beside us on this couch, 2 up front, 2 out back. But I think to live on this boat, 2 people and a kitty is like the max. You could maybe do 4 if you had, if you really knew the other couple.
Good morning, yoga with Vinny.
Hey, how's it
Friday.
going? We just woke up, so I might be a little dazed and out of it, but thank you. Hello, good morning. Do you get seasick? We haven't yet.
Go to Philippines? I think I just seen, I don't know, the chat disappeared there. We would love to go there as well.
Boat puns. Everybody throw in some boat puns.
Ever anchor off Key West? We have not.
No.
And do you have?
Not yet, no.
Very soon.
I mean, isn't technically harpoon the thing that's mounted to the deck?
Well,
we would like to get spear fishing, which are like the smaller ones, I guess.
Yes.
We would like to get that. We don't have one yet, though. Brady, thank you for the share, and another share. Thank you so much. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. No sailing experience before we bought the boat. We literally had an idea of how to sail by watching stuff online, but we never knew or sailed before we bought the boat. And we do live on this boat. We've been here for 3.5 months. Next stop over. I mean, the big trip would be down to Mexico first. We'll plan to sail around like smaller day sails and a couple like overnighters, a little bit more long-term sails around here before we do that big trip. But
we haven't had any random birds, although there's a woodpecker in the area, so he makes a lot of tunes.
Super Bowl guys, thank you. The kitty cat. We pretend the kitty cat's the captain. We just help steer the boat, and yeah, we both steer the boat. Infinity, thank you for the follow. We have Starlink, yes, big country.
Hello,
Storms can be scary.
Wait.
Let me see that.
All right, here.
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's a decent size. It's not like huge. It's not small. The one thing with boats too is most marinas charge by the foot. Every marina I've ever called. So technically, the smaller boat you can live on comfortably is better for price.
I think if we could have afforded a 40-foot, I think that would be the most ideal for us. But
yeah, like max 45.
We're gonna make this work.
Yeah, maybe one day. We'll see. Take care from Scotland. John from Scotland. Nice to meet you, John. I hope you have a good day.
How do you have Wi-Fi? Starlink.
Where are you shopping from? We go to the grocery store. We just walk to the dock. Walk from the dock to the grocery store.
Aww.
And thank you. Yeah, we do have quite a few videos you guys can watch if you really want to as well.
Your dad's up.
Boating license is super easy. Boating license in Canada anyway. It's a PCL. It's like a 4 to 5 hour course online for like $100. You can get it on sale for like $30. But it's just an online course with multiple choice questions. It's nothing too crazy. But I think it depends on the size of the boat too. If you get a really big boat, you might need a secondary, like a better license. User, not right now. This is kind of the only way. We did at one point. We saved up a long time. We sold all of our stuff to do this, and now we're trying to work on the content creation to see if we can make that happen.
Not only that, we've been applying elsewhere. It's just off season for the type of work we've been doing, which
and
is
the
like,
area we live.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So we are trying everything.
$5.75 is what the marina currently costs. The boat rocks all the time. If I stand up, it rocks. So how often does it rock? I know what you're trying to imply there, but I'm just going to go with if I stand up, it rocks.
That's really funny. We should change the text to, we live on our cat's boat.
We live, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. That's a great idea.
Cece is the captain.
User, we do that as well, yes. We're actually live.
Yes. You have to be careful with TikTok, but...
Is that kitty with sea legs? She does have sea legs. She's just chilling here, snoozing. She loves the boat. I think it's her favorite place she's ever lived. No seasickness. We haven't got that yet. We don't regret it. It's been a fun adventure. It's scary. Like when we first did it and we started to sell the vehicles, that was like when we knew we're in this, we're going for it. Because now we don't have like land transportation. We still technically have land transportation, but it's not like the easy hop in a car, it's warm, doing all that. We have 2 enduro dirt bikes that we can use if we need to.
We just wish it was summer rather than starting in winter, but that's okay.
Beats paying crazy around. Yeah, exactly. Something different. We can go on an adventure. I'm 38. She's 34.
Get a moped. We do have 2 enduro dirt bikes, so they're street legal.
They're pretty lightweight and small.
Yes.
She's more mature. Brian is older. Wow. Thanks,
Oh,
Dad.
wow.
It'll get better. I mean, it's fun. I don't think it'll get better in the sense that once summertime comes, it'll be nice and we can actually sail around a little bit more. Right now, it's more just like surviving on the boat, but it's enjoyable still. It's very nice. It's still like 10 degrees during the day. It's not that bad. 10 degrees Celsius, like 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
So currently we're on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. And have we ever gotten a hole that we had to bucket water? No, not yet. The boat has leaks, but not under the water line. So.
An e-bike would be cool too.
And then also we still have our auto bilge. So if we do get a hole, hopefully that'll help us, you know.
Not have a hole or
Yeah.
not have water in the boat. We would like to sail more than just Canada. Are you U.S. or Canada? We're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, so just north of Seattle, Washington. And yes, we would like to sail in other countries. So far, we've just sailed around Canada, mostly really locally to where we are. We do plan to sail everywhere eventually.
We do pay bills living on the boat. We pay a docking fee currently. Hopefully in the summer we can be out anchored and less of a fee.
This is a kitty cat. How old are you? I'm 38, and when did you start this? 3.5 months ago. I wish I had figured this out earlier in my life, but I mean, it took me time to meet Holly too. You have to know the right person. I mean, you can obviously do this by yourself and do it solo. There's lots of people we've met that do this, but you have to have the right person in your life if you want to do this as a couple. Not everyone's willing to move onto a boat and like kind of take some sacrifices in their life to try to do something adventurous like this.
Yes, so we totally took this on together, and it was great. It's been great so far.
I'm on a boat.
It's
Beautiful cat. She is the cutest.
Oh, how cold is it in New Brunswick?
Yeah, what's your weather like right now?
Play the song "I'm on a Boat." Ha ha ha.
St. Lawrence Island.
Maybe once, but not yet.
Alaska would be cool. One day maybe we'd go to Alaska. Right now we're trying to go to the warmer spots where, you know, we live in Canada our whole lives. We'd like to have some winters where it's warm. But traveling up to Alaska would be really cool too.
Let me check the temperature here, because you said 10?
Yeah, somebody asked how cold it is here. I don't know what it is today. 1 second. Holly's checking.
4 degrees Celsius and rain.
Which is, I don't know what that is. I know 10 degrees Celsius is like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so 4 must be like 40 something. No, we can totally sail to SoCal. That's totally a thing. It's just, it's winter sailing season right now, so it means we're sailing on the Pacific in the winter, which is kind of storm season, and it can be kind of dangerous. Lots of huge waves. And we are new sailors, so we're trying to make sure we don't do anything unfortunate for ourselves in the boat.
I'm leveling up.
Are you?
Yeah.
I see that. Tato, not a lot. We're working to make social media, or whatever you want to call it, social media,
Content
video
creation.
content, yeah. But right now we don't make a lot. We're fairly new to it. We've only been doing it for 3.5 months. The only way we can as Canadians on TikTok here is the online gifting and stuff like that. The bigger you get, the easier it is to make stuff on live. But that's the only way we can make anything on TikTok. So it's a little bit hard, but we're working on it. TikTok's really good for just like getting yourself out there and getting new people to follow your journey and stuff. It's also fun to make the content, so we enjoy it.
Yes, -10. Okay, we'll stick to the Pacific.
Do you have any scary stories? The scariest story we have, I always say, is when we dragged anchor. So the first time we took the boat overnight, we anchored just off an island, and didn't know what we were doing exactly. I thought I knew. We dug the anchor in. If you don't know, you have to like drop the anchor, then you kind of back up a little bit, and it digs the anchor in. And I thought I had dug it in properly, but we didn't. So once we went down below, we were just hanging out. We heard some weird noises, but we thought, you know, probably just normal anchor noises. Turns out that was the sound of the anchor just like skipping along the bottom, and we were like drifting towards like 5 other boats. So eventually I went and peeked up top, and I was like, oh, we're like 2 feet away from hitting someone else's boat. So we quickly fired up the engine. Luckily, it started really easily, and we just like pulled it away. But that's the scariest thing we've had. Nothing like super scary, but it was scary for us because we could have actually drifted into shore or whatever else.
Why do you live on a boat? We thought it was a good chance in life to take, and we wanted to do it. So
You ended up far away. That would be terrifying. We weren't that far away, but like we were close, like feet away from hitting someone else's sailboat that was just anchored there.
we are Canadian on British Columbia. That's right.
So yeah, this is technically our job right now. We are putting a lot of effort into this, and it's taken a lot of time for us to do. But we don't make a lot right now. We're starting to make a tiny bit, but
Harbor fees. So right now we currently pay $5.75 Canadian per month, and then plus electricity.
We haven't had any. We're our pirate gold is well protected. We got this kitty cat dragon right here, so we're good.
Ramsey, I think I heard that the weather is supposed to be getting cold for
Yeah, we'll
Vancouver, BC, but we'll see.
Buckles, thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you for sharing. It is very scary, mostly because it could have been a lot worse. Luckily for us, we were, heading towards somebody else's boat, and luckily we found it before we actually, crashed into it, but still terrifying.
I was totally sick that day, so...
Yeah, Holly was super sick, too. It was like the first day we took it out, and she was, like, sick with a pretty bad cold, so unfortunately she would helped a lot, but she was a little bit more out of it than maybe she should have been for that. I don't know. Tony, thank you for the rose. King Sand for the rose, and Mary Pack for the 4 roses.
Are you eating more fish since living at sea? Well, yes, technically, but we haven't caught the fish. We just have bought it, yes.
R6 and GJ, thank you for the follow. That was good.
The Flying Dutchman. I'm not sure...
Mary, thank you for the follow, sorry.
Do you know what the Flying Dutchman is?
That's the ship that comes and gets you.
Oh, okay.
We have not seen the Flying Dutchman.
Hopefully we don't.
We have Starlink internet. You like? I like. Regular house is much safer, I mean, it can be, but also can't, your house can burn down, you can have a tornado.
You can't move your house.
Technically a sailboat, you can just move it away from storms. Depends on the year, so much safer is relative to what you know. Most people know regular houses and stuff, but you can't move a house, you can move a sailboat.
And plus we have a smaller space to heat, so that's good, right? Good.
What poles are you welding? Let me weld them poles. We eat all kinds of stuff. Lots of normal stuff, though. Or you guys sometimes stop and get... Yeah, we stop at local stores around here, so we get all kinds of normal stuff.
So that is our current plan, too. We would like to hug the coast and go to Mexico.
Yeah, it's the dream right now.
So I think as of insurance, you totally need it to be at any harbor. They, I think, pretty much require that in a lot of places.
Especially in Canada.
And a passport... I believe we probably do need a passport.
Yeah, if we're entering another country, almost every country requires a passport.
Yep.
Torigan, Kiwi, and MXT, thank you guys for the follows.
I don't know why you would wonder what the smell of our underside of our toenails would be like, but...
Yeah, I don't think it would be very good.
Yeah, interesting, exactly, yep.
Go to the Bahamas, we'd love to go to the Bahamas. That would be a dream goal eventually.
The captain's right here.
Yeah, this kitty cat, this fluffy kitty cat, she's the captain.
She's,
We're in Canada right now. We're on Vancouver Island.
It's too early for her, I guess.
Biggest fish you've ever seen or caught? I mean, caught, not very big. We've normally fished in, lakes and rivers, so,
for
10 pounds probably.
For me, it was like a 1-foot pike, and it was awesome. They put up a good fight.
We've seen some pretty big ones in the ocean, but we haven't, we don't have our fishing rods set up for the ocean fishing yet, which are obviously a lot bigger fish.
Yes, that's an awful toenail comment.
Yeah, some people can be a bit odd. I agree. How far have you traveled on the sea? Not super far. We kind of traveled locally around where we are. We're waiting for summer so we can actually go out and do more stuff. Daylight is not, we've only got 5 to 6 hours of daylight. The Sunshine Coast is beautiful. We actually almost bought a boat over there, but we ended up buying one on the island instead.
But the American Coast Guard ain't gonna mess with you. I think as long as you have all your T's and I's dotted and crossed, then...
Yeah, we have our passport. You just got to make sure you sail to the nearest port of entry, go through customs, and you're good. Yogi, what's going on?
Yo!
I guess home for us right now is Vancouver Island, where we bought this boat. So we bought this boat on Vancouver Island. We've been sailing around this area, and yeah, this is our home right now.
Mm-hmm. And guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. It really sends out the stream, and it helps us out big time.
Also follow and subscribe.
Yes, thank you.
Amanda, thank you for the 3 roses.
Thank you very much.
Sail to Guam. We could eventually. Our first big sail is going to be down to Mexico because it's along the coast and we can kind of tuck in during storms or if we get tired. Eventually, we would like to sail across the Pacific and do stuff over there as well.
Aww.
R19, Gavin, and Mr. Green, thank you guys for the follows. You guys are saints. Thank you very much, Yogi. Yeah, so Holly, I trim my own hair, but Holly does this. So I shave the sides of my head, so in the summertime, it keeps me kind of cool. So Holly helps me with that. Otherwise, it would be just a big old mess, and I would not cut that straight very well.
Thank you, Ramsey, for subbing. That's much appreciated, big time.
What's a double wide exactly? Is this more expensive than a double wide?
I think this is like a double wide trailer.
Like a trailer? Our boat was $36,000, so I don't know how much a double wide costs. But our boat was like 36,000 Canadian dollars, or 27,000 US dollars, if you're curious. Norwegian, I'm Canadian. And so is Holly.
Have you ever encountered pirates? We're Canadian, just like Brian said, so we have not. We are the pirates, and sometimes they say the Coast Guards are the pirates of the sea.
Yeah, the pirates of the area. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad, no. This is how we're making money right now. We are working on content creation. We saved up a long time to do this and sold most of our stuff to move on board. So what we have on board is what we own now. Looks like my dream. It's very fun and interesting. It did take a big commitment to do this, but we'll see how it goes. Asking for the world. Is the sea level, the sea curve? I mean, it's both level and curved. It's level as in it's a very massive body of water, so it looks kind of level while you're on it, but it's curved over the earth, so there's that. Cece Will. She's quite the beast when she wants to be. She can be pretty scary. D-Reed, thank you for the follow.
When was the last time you had a burger? It's actually been quite a while.
We should cook some burgers soon.
Yeah, we should actually.
We haven't gone out to any like fast food for a long time.
Yep.
Never met Bubbles, no. How do you feel it's going today? Been pretty good so far. We moved on at the very beginning of winter, which around here is like storm season, rainy, mildly cold. It's probably one of the milder places in Canada for weather in the winter, but it's still pretty cold. Like it gets close to 0 all the time. Kitty is like falling off my lap here. She's not ready to be awake right now.
Prop her head up with your sweater over there.
F2 Fitty, thank you for the follow. Random, thank you for the follow. Is that? Thank you for the follow. I'm going to like the live and give you guys a follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys follow, like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, that'd be awesome. I don't think Kitty needs this, but I guess we can try to stuff this under. I think she'll just wake up and not use it. But sorry, Kitty, do you want a pillow?
Here.
Dr. Ricks and Skite, thank you guys for the follows.
Good girl.
Never met a flat earther looking for the edge. No, not yet. I'm sure they exist, but that's an expensive endeavor if you want to go sail until you find the edge of the world. You'll be sailing a long time. But I guess your adventure will keep going. Do you fish? We do, but we don't have a rod set up for the ocean. We do crab trapping, though.
Police officers are just humans. They just have a job to do.
Yogi, thank you for the share. We're going everywhere, PH. We'd like to travel the world if we can. Our first big trip will be down to Mexico.
Anything but a job? This is our job. Like, this is hard work. I don't think people realize how much content creation actually takes out of you. Like, just try it, and I think you'll understand. That's all I can say.
Tony, thank you for the rose. Nomadic. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's you. Thank you for the cake slice. Johnny, Big John, thank you very much for the golden boxing gloves. Where are you going today? Today we're not going to be going anywhere. It's supposed to be cold and rainy today. We probably won't be leaving the dock. Be safe. Thank you very much. We will be as safe as we can be. We're taking it slow. We're not doing anything unsafe. So we're at the dock today.
I saw Last Chance to Adopt Me.
Last chance to adopt. Mutiny for the kitty. You can't mutiny against this beauty. She is the cutest. It's a choice and I'm good.
Are people's brains round or are they flat? I don't think they are either.
They're a little bit bumpy. A little bit oblong maybe. I'm not sure. Hello from Houston, Texas. Hello. We're in Canada right now on Vancouver Island, BC. So Pacific Coast.
Oh. You're a wealthy man.
I mean, we are in the ocean, but we are not out we're at the dock right now. We're tied up, so we're not out in the middle of the ocean right now. Sorry, who's a wealthy man?
It's right here, but wealthy with happiness.
Well, I guess, yeah, wealthy with happiness. Holly and I couldn't do this without each other. I needed her as much as she needed me. We're really in this together, and I couldn't do it without her, so.
And the other thing is that we gave up our life, we sold everything, and we sacrificed everything for this,
so in like monetary terms we do not have like a ton of wealth. We're not very wealthy people.
Yes.
Can you say how much gas is night or day? Because I know it must be burning now. It's not burning a lot. We haven't started our engine in quite a while. We are a sailboat, so we can sail. We're at the dock right now, so we haven't had to go anywhere. It is winter, so we honestly don't spend a lot on fuel right this minute.
So how do you dispose of your human waste? We have a toilet and it goes into a black water tank, and then we can take it to a station to get it pumped out.
Do you miss Tim's? No, not really. Tim's, I feel like, has gone downhill for a long time. Very cute kitty. Thank you very much. The kitty is awesome. Seattle, so you're very close to us. Vancouver Island, welcome. Hello, everybody. Vancouver Island's a very beautiful place. We're enjoying it.
Do you eat a lot of fresh
Scotland.
wild fish? We haven't done much fishing. Blech.
But we've gone to the store where they catch fish here locally and we buy their fish.
Yeah, we caught them at the grocery store.
We reeled them in real good. We do have fishing rods, but we need to
Aw.
upgrade them for the ocean. So our fishing rods aren't quite really ready and set up yet. We've seen whales not super close. We've seen orcas go through like the area where we are, and that's fairly close. But we mostly just hear them.
You guys are wealthy with love. I am blushing.
There we go. No, we use the bathroom on board, very simply.
I thought that too. Tim's is American owned.
Tim's is owned by I don't think it's actually American owned. Tim's is owned by Burger King, which is it's a overseas company. I don't think it's American anymore. Or it was Canadian originally, now it's owned by Burger King, which is owned by some overseas company. I don't think it's American though, but I mean, I don't know if that matters. Gabriella, thank you for the follow. Sorry. We just woke up, so I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, we're somewhat close to Nanaimo, yep. We're on Vancouver Island. I don't want to say exactly. Some people get weird. We don't talk about politics for the most part. So if it's politics related, we kind of avoid it. The internet is not the greatest place for everything. And while we're at the dock, it's not the end of the world. Can we see the outside? It's pitch black. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's actually a window. I don't think you'd see anything outside right now. In the daytime, if we are streaming, we stream at 3 p.m. You can see the outside. We have a camera outside that you guys could see. But right now, you wouldn't be able to see much anyway. Can you swim? I can swim. I'm not going to pretend I'm a super strong swimmer, but I can swim. We're in the marina, too. So marinas are kind of gross. So I do not want to go for a swim right now. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Seasick? We haven't been seasick. Spam! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Spam!
birthday!
Yeah. And welcome. How's it going, Spam? From Nanaimo, it looks spacious. It's a pretty nice boat. 35.5 feet, 11.7 foot beam or width. It's pretty deep, and 6'3" roof, so I can stand up fully in here. And he lives in the damn ocean. I mean, right now we're at the marina, so we're not out in the middle of the ocean, but the internet's pretty good. Starlink actually works pretty good. Sarah, CL, thank you guys for the follows. Spam, yeah. What are you up to today, Spam? How's the weather across the water? Are you a pirate? Yes, well, I'll say we're pirates, but we're the good pirates. We're not we're not the evil bad pirates that come to take your stuff.
Yes, we can't wait to, when the weather cooperates, we'll be out of here adventuring, and we can't wait to, treasure hunt on all the islands if that's possible. And...
Yeah, we gotta get a metal detector or something. Yeah. First birthday wishes I got was from you guys. Well,
Aww.
I'm glad. Yeah, it's pretty early today. What time is it right now? 5:49 a.m.
It is raining here too. I think it was spitting a bit.
Daily? I don't know what it costs daily. Our marina is about $575 a month right now, and $150 for electricity, and then $180 a month for Starlink because we have unlimited roaming, so we can have internet in the middle of the ocean. Where are you? We're on Vancouver Island. Life in the middle of the Atlantic? No idea. We're in the Pacific side of the country, so we're nowhere near the Atlantic.
We could look like a stereotype Texas couple. I used to ride horses.
Mario, what you doing here? Who's Mario?
It's me, Mario.
It's me. Where's sleeping situation? So this is the sleeping area. There's also a bedroom back there and one up there. Actually, they're smaller bedrooms. Right now, they're mostly used for storage. The back one, we ended up the windows leaked and the water would run down into the mattress. So we moved out of there. We kind of took the mattresses out to keep them dry. We need to seal off the windows, but it's hard in the winter when it rains all the time.
So Rick, we have a kitty on board, Cece. She's right here. And she's pretty good. She listens. Sometimes she'll jump on the dock and then kind of give us attitude back when we tell her not to be on the dock.
But for the most part, she's really good. She understands what she's allowed to do when she isn't.
Yes.
Michelle, thank you for the follow. We're on the West Coast, yes. I live in a van. That's awesome. We actually thought about doing the van life thing as well. Zach, thank you for the fluffy
Aw.
heart, and then you got thank you for the confetti.
Thank you so much.
New here, someone may have already asked. It's okay, you can ask again. Where are you guys originally from? So, Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We both kind of moved all over when we were younger. Holly eventually moved out west. We ended up meeting up in Calgary. We both worked at the same place, the city of Calgary, actually. We lived there for about 15 years, living and working, and then we sold everything, moved out to the west coast to buy a boat, and that's where now we're on Vancouver Island.
Is there anything you guys miss about living on land?
The space. We don't have as much space here.
Totally. We
What
used to
else?
have lots of bikes and goodies and garage items and stuff, but
And can you dock anywhere? I mean, you have to call ahead for like docking. There are public docks you can kind of dock on. Of course, space limited and first come first serve for that. And then if we switch countries, we can dock as well. We just have to again call ahead, go through customs and do that kind of stuff.
the kitty does allow us to be here, so we're lucky.
In case of emergency, we have VHF radios, so we can call like Coast Guard. We have life jackets. We have flares. We have all the safety equipment.
Spam, you seem so awesome.
Saskatchewan is where my native van is. That's awesome, yeah. Yeah, Saskatchewan's a cool place. Northern Saskatchewan's very beautiful. I don't know if anyone's ever been there, but Northern Saskatchewan's a very beautiful country.
The sky is beautiful there, and the storms are amazing.
Whereabouts in Saskatchewan, Spam? Is it like north or south or where exactly? Would you visit New Zealand? We would love to visit New Zealand.
Oh, yes.
One day we will head that direction because New Zealand looks like a beautiful place. I know you guys are a lot warmer than we are usually as well.
When was his last haircut? Well, 2 days ago? No, it was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday Holly shaved the side of my head, as you can see. So there's my last haircut. But if you want to know how long this has been growing, for about like 5 years now, I think.
Yeah.
Did you ever get seasick? No, we haven't got seasick, but we might eventually. Who knows? On the bigger, rollier ocean, maybe we'll get seasick. Kitty cat. So for the most part, entering other countries, it's fine. The biggest thing is make sure you have. You got to go to a what do you call it? A veterinarian, get her checked out, make sure she doesn't have like rabies. That's the big one usually. So a bill of clean health is generally what people want to see. So we haven't done that yet, but we haven't crossed into any other countries currently.
One pro with living at sea. Well, the ocean is our backyard, and we get to go anywhere with our home.
Con, it's a limited space. It's a bit hard to do laundry, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What had happened?
Uh-oh.
Spam did what? Yeah, what did Spam do? Fort Copel. Oh, Copel is awesome.
Okay. Capel Valley. I like Capel Valley.
Yeah, that's one of the most. That's a very beautiful part of Saskatchewan. 2242. Thank you for the follow.
Ontario. That's where I'm from. Or that's where I was born.
I've been to Ontario. I flew into Ottawa and drove to New Brunswick, Moncton, New Brunswick for a wedding. So I have been out there, but not for a long time. I would like to go back and visit. That's like Holly said, where she's from.
Eastern Ontario has such beautiful like trails, like old mail roads. So I'd ride horses all day long, and it was awesome.
Daywood, granted, thank you guys for the follows. What do we do all day long? Lots of stuff. We work on the boat. We do lives. We make content for online here.
We play games. We work out.
Yeah, we do lots of stuff. We do a lot. The boat's a lot of work too. We got lots of stuff to constantly keep us busy.
In fact, we don't have enough time for all the things we want to do.
Harrison, it's not warm, unfortunately. We're in Canada. We're in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, north of Seattle, Washington. Very similar weather to Seattle, which is just rain all the time in the winter. Not like super cold here, but it is still cooler.
What did Alex say?
Yeah, I'm sure. What? Our band is 37,000. I mean, that's pretty decent. Tucci, thank you for the follow. What did Alex say? Alex Money. How do you got internet?
Oh,
Starlink
yeah.
internet. Whoa,
Whoa,
Kitty, you okay? She just shot awake.
It is money, yes, but it's not too bad.
Right now we're on a dock, so we're tied up at the marina. We can just hop on the dock and walk to the grocery store. That's how we get groceries. Eventually we'll have to park out in the bay, and we'll take like a tender or dinghy to the shore, and that's how we can get groceries as well.
Brampton, Ontario. Brantford. Where's Brampton? I've been to Brantford.
I knew someone from Brampton, Ontario. I think that was I had a roommate named Brian as well. Natalie, thank you for the follow. Wow, I said that weird. Do you get seasick a lot? We have not gotten seasick, no. Not yet. Hopefully we don't. Brampton is not it? I wouldn't know, never been there.
Okay, Brampton's right near Mississauga, so I haven't really been there, not me.
CJ, we do have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater. Right now we're running the electric because we're at the marina, so we can use their electricity. Accumulator, thank you for the follow.
Muskoka.
Muskoka is cool. Holly's from Ontario. I'm from Saskatchewan. My name is Brian, so I'm assuming your name is Brian as well, but and it's spelled the same too, Bryan.
Louisiana. Hello, Donnie. Good morning.
Senior Pandaman Money thank you for the follow. Blue Diamond, thank you for the follow. Good morning from Louisiana. Did you already say that?
Yeah.
Fredericton, New Brunswick. I've been to New Brunswick once to Moncton. It was very beautiful. I'd like to be there again. Visit. So far storms have been fine. We're at the dock when we have had storms. We haven't been out in a storm on the boat, so we'll see once that happens. Yeah, thank you for the follow.
Kitty, you can relax your head. It's okay.
Is it Bryden or Braden? Is that how you say?
I would say Bryden.
Bryden. I've never heard that name. That's interesting. That's cool. Well, I guess we can both be called Bry. So not quite the same, but that's cool.
Hello, Montreal, or salut, bonjour.
Missouri,
Maybe.
that's cool. Donnie, thank you for the follow. What's on your lap? This is Kitty Cat. Her name is Cece.
Aww.
She is the cutest of the kitty cat.
Everyone loves Marineland.
Can I pay for you? Pay for what?
Yes, exactly. That was a good commercial. I like that one.
What time is it for you? It's 5:57 a.m. So it's pretty early. We decided to get up and do an early live stream to try out see what it's like at this time of day. Frosty, thank you for the follow.
Hey, Captain. Captain is asleep right now.
I mean, tsunamis are kind of the least of our worries. We're on Vancouver Island, between Vancouver and Vancouver Island, so it's pretty safe overall, even if there was a tsunami. Always a concern, of course, but, I mean, if you're on land, there's other natural disasters. No matter where you are, there's always the potential for some kind of danger.
So what broke last? Well, when we got on the boat, the pulleys were broken, so the shivs in them, they were broken, and we fixed those.
We 3D printed them.
Yeah. What do you think next? We don't want to predict that. Hopefully nothing.
What's breaking next?
Yeah.
I mean, we try to do preventative maintenance, but I'm sure, I mean, it's a sailboat. Things break all the time. Who knows what it is? Don't really drink coffee. And also, thank you, Bri, of course. And thank you for the follow. We're drinking tea right now. Holly's got double spiced chai. I got, what's it called? Yorkshire Gold. We're in the Pacific Ocean. N8, or Nate, I guess. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, look, everybody, thank you so much. If you just double tap the screen, it really helps us out. And I said that really funny, but thank you.
Double tap the screen, follow, subscribe.
Yes, thank you.
I replaced most of them now. Oh, wait. Spam. I feel like I missed something.
Uh-oh.
My pullers are rotten as well. Yeah. They just get like sun worn and they're old. I mean, the boat's a 1987, so it's an older, or not 87.
Yeah. 89.
89. Oh.
Yeah, so when we went to raise the mainsail, it was quite tough.
The reefing lines, all of the reefing line block shivs were all worn out. So when we tried to raise it, they all just bound up and we couldn't raise it. I had to like pull the line to like the halyard to raise it, and I had to go up front to like loosen it and get things straightened out, go back into the boat. It was a pain.
So now they're all 3D printed and fresh.
Yeah, now it runs nicely. How do we get groceries? We walk to the store. Right now we're at a marina, so we're tied up at the dock. We can just hop off the boat. But yeah, if we're out in the ocean, we can anchor near a store, take the dinghy to land, and go get groceries. Betty, thank you for the follow. If I missed you guys' comment or your follow, I do apologize. There is quite a few people in chat today. Ask it again. Don't like spam it because it gets kind of annoying, but make sure you ask again. I'll try to get to it. If I miss it, I do apologize.
Raw is answering the questions. We're doing our best. Thank you.
Yeah. Answer the questions. I'm doing my best, but I don't want to be like, if I tried to answer all the questions, it'd be like, so I'm trying to. I do apologize. I got an extra sail yesterday. It's old, but hey. I mean, that's cool. If you have a spare sail, I feel like it's a good thing to have no matter what.
Aww.
How do you manage to live in such a small area? We don't mind living in such a small area. It's kind of nice. I was honestly kind of a relief to get rid of so much junk that we had built up over the years. And we have the entire outdoors.
Aww.
You're watching this road plane. That's wild. Yeah, we're out down here in the water. You're up there in the sky. What a crazy world.
Josh says to the lady, "I wish I could live in your socks so I could be with you every step of the way." Well, thank you.
In your socks.
You can just subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, follow. You can follow the socks. How do you guys have power? Sorry for the dumb question. Not a dumb question. We have solar panels. We have 4 195-watt solar panels. We're also at a marina right now, so we're just tied up into the dock and plugged into the power.
Small area. It's huge. The ocean is huge.
The ocean is massive. Have you ever seen the Pacific? Neil, thank you for the follow. Small, yeah, it's huge. Yeah, some people see this and they think it's tiny. Some people see it and see it's quite large. It really depends on your perspective on things. It's actually like a decent sized boat, especially for 2 people. It's not like massive. It's like a tiny house, I guess. It's a 35-foot sailboat, probably like 30 feet on the inside. We're guessing like 200-ish square feet, but you know, it's hard to decide that exactly because of the weird shape of a boat.
Also, I'm Holly, and this is Brian.
Yeah. Ganja, Kelly, Brown Sugar, Peach, thank you guys for the follows.
That
They up there in the
yummy.
sky, you on the water, I'm in bed on the land, we're all different. Yeah, everyone can enjoy different things, and we can all, like, look on as other people do weird stuff in life, and it's kind of fun. I guess that's the fun part of life, is we can all be doing different things and enjoy what we see other people doing.
Yes.
We do have an inverter. We have solar panels, an inverter. Yeah, we have different ways of making power. Also, the engine can be run.
Everybody's so positive.
I know, we got a lot of positivity today, which is really nice. Sorry, I missed a bunch of Scent, thank you for the TikTok. Turdy, thank you for the Katrina and the Heart Me. Sabrina, thank you for the rose. Johnny, or John, thank you for the 2 roses. How do you finance this lifestyle? We sold everything. We saved up for a long time working. We sold everything, moved onto a boat. It's honestly not that expensive. Our boat was $36,000, which to some people sounds expensive. It's honestly not compared to housing or even rent where we live.
But we do still need to make money, and that's why we're on here for content creation. And
we're working towards doing this, yeah, content creation-wise.
So we really hope we can make this happen.
Yeah, Spam here. He lives kind of near us. He's also in Canada. He's on the mainland, so just across the water. And he's in a smaller boat. He's in a, I think, 25-foot Spam. So yeah, I tried to. We looked at another boat that was a 33, and I couldn't stand up in it, and I wasn't really that comfortable in it. So I wanted something I could at least stand up in. But yeah,
get a job. Oh, sorry.
You can actually live in pretty small spaces. Like, it's not that hard.
This is our job. We've been really trying to get a job. We've been applying everywhere.
Wait. It's not get a job. It's get a job.
Yeah, well, we're trying, and I think you should try content creation, and maybe you'll think differently, and we'll see you out there.
Yeah, I mean, we've had jobs. That's the whole thing. We had jobs. I lost it. They tried to rehire me as a seasonal. So after 12 years of working for the same spot, they laid me off and tried to rehire me as a seasonal. I said no. Holly quit eventually the same job because she...
You know, life isn't always about working.
And money, either.
Yes.
Sometimes you can enjoy yourselves, save after you've saved up, and try something new. So we're trying something new.
And here we are.
And if you don't like it, that's fine, too. Not everyone has to like what we're doing, like our lifestyle, like anything, and they can say stuff like get a job. I guess that's the point of living in a world where you can have your own opinions.
Thank you, Hannah.
TTDB, thank you for the 2 roses. Tony, thank you for the 5 roses. Thank you guys so much. And most people have been very positive. And again, you don't have to like it either.
Yep.
I wish I knew this life early. I agree. I wish... Don't explain yourself to people. Yeah. I also wish I had kind of, like, figured this out early. I guess the downside to that was I probably would have met Holly then. Yeah, keyboard warriors. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has their opinion. And everyone's allowed to. For the most part, it's not a big deal. It doesn't bother us.
Holly! I'm a Holly.
We got another Holly. Spelled different. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've never seen it with an I. Mr. Coffee, thank you for the rose.
We had the job. It is... a little bit overrated, but we still need money. We still need to eat food. We buy our food from the grocery store.
Jake, or J, aka, thank you for the love you so much. Forever, thank you for the TGIF. 5 of them.
Oh, wow.
Forever, thank you for the 10, one golden boxing glove and the 1 golden buzzer. McCoffee, thank you for the 1 you're awesome and the love you so much. And not Dylan, yeah, thank you for the 15 roses. Thank you guys so much. Who's the captain? The kitty cat. Yeah, secondary income, that's the way to do it, somehow. CBRO, thank you for the follow. You're very welcome. Do you fish any? We do have fishing rods. We need to upgrade. Our fishing rods are mainly meant for lakes and rivers. We could probably upgrade it enough to do some small, like, light ocean fishing. But, I mean, the real thing would be to, like, buy a full-on ocean fishing rod. Oh, wow, that is I've never seen that.
Uh-huh.
JAKA, thank you for the hat and mustache. Robin, thank you for the heart me. You are now welcome to the fan club. Forever, thank you for the paper crane. That one's cool. I like it when it flashes on the screen like that.
Uh-huh.
Comer from the home cooked meal. Kimmy, that's cool. We're somewhat near to you. We're on Vancouver Island here, in that same kind of vicinity. Sad people hate for nothing. What's your go-to trip? We haven't done anything super big, CB, not yet. We are working towards eventually sailing to Mexico.
Aww.
That would be our big trip. Right now we've done like some day sails around where we are.
Leanna.
Goimer, thank you for the heart me, sorry.
Thank you so much. We try to be the best that we can be, and we hope that's enough.
Yeah. Quiet driver, thank you for the Katrina.
You're the horse. Aww.
Is that what it is right now?
Yeah, it is, totally, actually. I think I remember that.
What's your daily routine like? It depends on the day. It depends how much work we have to do on the boat. or if you have to get groceries. There's also like, you know, showering and then going to like do laundry. So it really depends. A really busy day is like wake up, have our tea. We'll try to do like make videos as we're going, so it's like something interesting. That can be tricky some days, especially lately. We haven't done like as much because it's been raining and we haven't had a lot to do outside. We do some maintenance on the boat, so usually, you know, we try to clean up the boat. Our boat windows all leak, so we like clean up the water on the floor. We clean up a bunch inside the boat. We go to the grocery store. We come back. We'll often go shower, do some laundry.
Oh, sorry.
Feed the kitty cat. Can't forget the kitty cat. Following vicariously through you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
We don't fish every night, but if we could, we're in the marina right now. It's a little bit harder. It's not the best place for fishing. We do have a crab trap, though. I had to take a dinghy back and forth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are not currently anchored, but we need to buy a dinghy. We don't actually have a dinghy for our boat yet, so that's one thing we do need to get eventually.
A dinghy or like a kayak or anything.
Just
really.
something to get from the boat and back.
We do have the outboard, so that's helpful.
People say get a job, don't get caravan. Is high maintenance as well. Yeah, I mean, life is high maintenance. If you buy anything, if you own something, it's going to cost you money. I just missed a bunch of it. Gabrielle, thank you for the finger hearts and the heart me. Not sure. Thank you for the 10 live. Not sure. Thank you for the heart me. And Gabrielle, thank you for the 2 roses. Get a Boston whaler. I have seen some nice ones, so that would be...
Aww.
Yeah, we've been lucky. We just haven't got one yet.
Are you scared to sink? It's definitely a worry, but we can't let it overtake us.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a house, you can be scared of fires or earthquakes or tornadoes. You can lose anything, anywhere, anytime. That's kind of life, I guess.
Yes.
We would like to travel down to Mexico. We'd also like to travel the world, honestly, if we get a chance. Expensive. Yeah, definitely. Silicone. Yeah, we've been working slowly to fix the windows.
Yes.
It's just one of those things. I would like to take the windows completely out. It's right now winter here, which means it's constantly raining. So taking out the windows would mean we get wet in here, or I have to like get a tarp and put it over top, and I don't know. We've been working on other things on the boat. So it doesn't leak enough that it's like a problem. It's just a slight annoyance, so we're slowly working around, and eventually we'll get fixed. We do have silicone. We've been sealing up other areas on the boat and slowly fixing each window as we go. Has a good night. Oz, thank you very much for popping in. Enjoy it. Yeah, we're live quite often. Hannah, thank you for the follow. I got 4 casting traps. They don't take up space as long, and only $20 each.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good to know. We should probably get some more.
Yeah.
We have the 1 crab trap. It's a little bit old. It came with the boat. It would be nice to get like a prawn trap and some other stuff and get proper fishing.
Are you guys stacked with food? Well, not really.
We have food on board and we go buy food all the time. Right now we're at the marina, so we don't have to like completely stock up. But yeah, once we get going, we'll have to like, you know, load up with everything. We have some like freeze dried food on board as well, so we have lots of little things.
Yes.
Not really scared to sink, but it's always a worry, I suppose. How do you shower? We have a shower on board, but we can also shower up in the marina. So we can actually just shower back here. There's also a deck shower, so in the summertime we'll shower outside if we need to.
Yes.
We'd like to travel to Mexico, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. Hello.
Hello.
We're in BC, across the country from you.
Good thing humans float. Yes, we have life jackets too, so that'll help us float.
So when we get tired of floating, we can just let the jacket do the work. You do need a passport. You have to sail to the nearest port of entry, and then you go through customs. Just like if you're on a plane, you just have to like make yourself go there yourself. If you don't, obviously the country's Coast Guard will come get you.
JJ, the water doesn't freeze here on Vancouver Island. It doesn't freeze.
Vancouver Island and like Vancouver in general is like the mildest part of Canada. It's pretty nice, and this winter's been extremely mild. More than that, yes, this is the kitty cat. She's lounging out. She's not used to being up this early. She's trying to sleep still. Good morning. Hello. How's it going? We've had some scary moments like dragging anchor. That was probably the scariest. We didn't set the anchor correctly. We popped out, and we realized we were about to hit a whole bunch of other boats. Yeah, she is slumped, and I keep moving, and she's getting annoyed with me. But yeah, she's out here.
She's always super warm on your lap too.
Yeah, I'm getting overheated by the kitty. That's why we have the window open. It's actually like, what, 4 degrees out right now?
Yes, that's what it said earlier.
Yeah, so it's not that warm, but it's very warm in here. I should actually turn off the one heater. Oh wait, did I just turn it on? I think I did. Where do you keep litter box? There's another room right behind us right there by that jacket. That was actually the room we originally slept in, but it is it leaks a little bit from the windows, so we got a lot of moisture. So we took the mattress out of there for now, and we stacked them up so they stay dry, and the kittyless litter box is in there.
No seasickness, not yet.
Sophia, thank you for the follow.
Oh, sorry.
Hannah, we would like to do that. That's the dream goal, but our boat's not quite ready, and we do need the dinghy. So the big thing would be buying a dinghy so we can actually anchor it for free.
The other thing is that it's winter here still, and so we're kind of waiting for the better weather just to be safe. Because...
We're new sailors.
Yes, that's
yeah.
right.
So the winter season is a little bit wild. Charles, you're in the wrong app for that, my dude. Go and find the other one. How much does it cost a month? $5.75 for the marina. But again, if we anchor out in the anchorage, it's free out there. The downside is, of course, we need fuel and a dinghy. We do not currently have a dinghy. We need to find the right dinghy. We've been looking. We just haven't got one yet.
How do you make money? So we're Canadian. On TikTok, it's a little bit trickier. So by you guys sending gifts, it really helps us out big time. We would like to further...
our video content creation.
Yes, that's right.
So we have content creation on multiple places.
Yes.
TikTok being one of them. We love it here. The problem with being Canadian on TikTok is you don't make money from your videos. So we only make money from doing lives and getting like gifts and stuff. But again, nobody's expected to gift.
Yes, that's
We're not
right.
trying to demand that. Don't worry about it if you can't or you don't want to. Not a big deal. You can just hang out and he's going to punch off stream. I don't know what you're saying. I feel like I know what you're saying now that I think about it. But anyway.
Oh, wow.
Melissa, thank you for the follow. Alzorian, thank you for the follow.
Good morning, Cactus. Hello again.
C, thank you for the you're awesome. This is the life. It's very enjoyable. It's a nice spot. We don't have Cash App. Canadians, we can't have Cash App. We have multiple ways. You can check out our profile if you want to see ways you can help if you really want to. But we don't have Cash App. We have like e-transfer up here, but you have to be Canadian. I don't think anyone else in the world really does the same things we do here.
And we've been applying everywhere too. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
It's just
we have PayPal.
It's the off season.
Yeah, we have PayPal. We have Buy Me a Coffee. So there are ways if you really wanted to, and you can follow the links in our profile if you want. Where are we at now? We're on Vancouver Island. We have like a link tree in the profile. You guys can check that out if you really need to. Dylan, thank you for the follow. We do have PayPal, yes. Paranormal Encounters, not yet.
Alexis, that's what my mom says.
I wear a life jacket to sleep.
Yeah.
We have life jackets nearby if we really need to, but I'm a very light sleeper. We have an automatic bilge pump, so if water gets too high and in the bilge, it'll turn on, and I will hear that, and I wake up immediately.
The other thing is you can buy high water alarms. So.
Yeah, Canadians, we're not allowed to use Cash App every time, so I've gone on to try to get a Cash App account, and it just says it's not available for your location. We're Canadian. I guess Cash App's just not a thing here. I don't know.
Hannah, 3.5 months.
Yeah, we're pretty new at this.
Yes, very.
Where are we headed? Right now, just around here. We would eventually like to head down to Mexico. That'd be our first big one. We do have online bank account, yes.
Aww. Tiki toki.
I love your hair, sir. Thank you. It's pretty long. 5 years of growing it out. Shaved sides to keep me a little bit cool in the summer.
And I'm jealous of it.
How come we can't use Cash App? Oh, 1 second. Saved. We're Canadian. It's just not available in our location. Do you have an online bank account? Yeah, we do. We're in the Pacific Ocean. How far do you travel out? We travel mostly locally right now. We will eventually travel out quite a bit further. Donnie, thank you for the follow. I don't know what that means. We do like it though. The ocean is very nice. It's awesome. We can't wait for summer.
Wow.
Steven, thank you for the gold medal, and Robin, thank you very much for the marvelous confetti. And if I misread your name, let me know. I'll try to do it better.
Thank you so much, guys.
What if you start sinking? What if your house burns down? I don't know. It's the same thing. We have an automatic bilge pump which pumps water overboard. So if we start sinking, that helps.
We also have radios. We have
little wooden stakes we can like drive into holes if we really need to.
We have that fire thing you shoot in the sky.
Yeah.
And we have life jackets.
And we have a VHF radio, and we're at the dock right now. So if we do sink, we can just hop right off, man. Yeah, Holly and I have been enjoying this life. It's very nice. I couldn't have done it without her. She couldn't have done it without me.
Aww.
We moved onto this boat, and we're trying to do something new. We have Starlink internet. The satellite internet works pretty good everywhere. From BC, yeah, we're on Vancouver Island. Scott, thank you for the follow. Yeah, good signal. We have Starlink, and Starlink works pretty well. Loden, thank you for the heart me, and welcome to the fan club.
Yes, it was definitely both of us. We have put everything we have into this. So.
Yeah, we saved up, and we both just like pooled our money, bought the boat. $36,000 Canadian, 27,000 US dollars.
We sold so much.
And we sold a lot, gave away a lot, moved on to the boat, and just went for something different. We wanted a new life.
And even when we were working our previous jobs, we were saving. We were walking everywhere. We were not getting haircuts. We were just little ways.
The past owners did a pretty good job of maintaining this boat. He was getting older, so he started to like let some things slide. Sorry, did I miss what were you saying?
Nope.
Yeah, 37 is not honestly a bad price. Sorry, 36,000 Canadian, 27,000 US dollars. I probably missaid that, but anyway, yeah, not bad for a full house to live in.
Yes.
Emo, thank you for the "you're awesome," and Fact, thank you for the "love you so much."
Hello, Toronto. I'm from Ontario originally. It's much colder where you are, I believe, but is there anything called common route in seas without any country borders overlapping?
Sorry, I missed that.
Right here.
Is there anything called common route in sea without any?
I don't think so.
I mean, there's like international waters, which is like, I guess you know, there's no rules per se. Although there are ships out there, so you can't be like pirates out there, but you can go into international waters. But if you enter another country's waterways, you have to go to their nearest port of entry and go through customs.
Hello, outspoken northerner.
Emo, I see you're gifting like crazy right now. Holy.
Oh my.
Emo, thank you for the "you're awesome," the ice cream cone. What is that? Oldies, the star.
-6. Okay.
Freestyle, the cake
Not too
slice, the fluffy heart, the GG, the heart me. Thank you so much for all that.
It's 4 degrees here and rain. Well, it says rain.
Is there a cutoff to movement time in the waterways? No.
Well, depends where you're going. So low tide, right? So it
I
depends.
guess.
Yeah.
So like, there's no like artificial. At least where we live, there's no country set like you can't be out in the water. You have to have like lights on your boat if you're out in the middle of the night. You have to like run steaming lights on a sailboat. So when you're steaming and when you're running your engine on a sailboat, you have to run a steaming light so people know that you're not under sail. Because generally speaking, sailboats have the right of way because they're harder to move. Emo, thank you for using the cat emoji, by the way, and the crab one. That's awesome. And then yeah, low tide would be the cutoff for certain spots where you can't get like through because it's like there's rocks there. Also, certain tidal areas you have to be careful because there'll be like tidal rapids, and you have to, if you're not careful, you can go through and get wrecked on rocks. How do you get mail? We send our mail to my sister's address. She lives in BC as well. Fel, thank you for the, what is that? The fluffy heart. We do have protection on the boat, yes. We can't say those words, technically speaking. Gem, thank you. Oh, where did that go? Gem, thank you for the 1 TikTok. Maintenance and repair. I was an automotive service tech, so I'm used to making repairs on automotives. Boats are not really the exact same, but they're not that much different. A mechanical system is a mechanical system, so Holly and I both just do all the work ourselves. That's mostly what we do.
I was from, I grew up Eastern Ontario. I was born in, kind of near Hamilton, basically.
Clive, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Yeah, but the locks, they don't like operate at certain times of the day.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah. So we don't have any where we are located, but on Eastern Canada they have some locks, and that's probably true for there too. But yeah, on the ocean where we are, there's no like restrictions. I'm sure there's a few bridges that maybe don't operate at night too. I'm not 100% sure because some places you have to like make sure the bridge is open before you can go through.
Is it cold there? 4 degrees.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Fel, thank you for the, what is that? Rosa, the "you're awesome," the oldies, and the journey pass. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And guys, we appreciate it if you double tap the screen. It sends the channel out, and it really helps us out.
Follow, like, subscribe.
Yes.
Do all the social media thingies. Do you go up and down the coast? We do plan to do some of that. Right now we just do like some day trips, so like kind of out from where we are and back here. We do pay monthly for our current marina. We do eventually plan to sail down to Mexico, but we want to make sure we're safe and careful. We're going to learn more before we do a bigger trip like that. So come summertime or spring at least, we'll start doing some more bigger day trips. And we'll, of course, share those with you guys online. We'll probably do some lives while we're actually out sailing. But and yes, we do have Starlink internet.
London, that's a good area. There's lots of nice farms up in London, Ontario.
Can't see nothing, all gone blank. We do have Starlink internet, so occasionally it does cut out. So if you can't see anything, I do apologize.
Sometimes if you just leave and come back, it will work for me.
Yeah, some people have to leave the stream and come back in.
Yes.
We do have an ocean cam, actually. So if it was daytime, I usually have a secondary cam outside on the boat, and you can kind of see the marina we're in. Not super exciting because we are in a marina, but it's dark right now. You wouldn't be able to see. We use action cams as our webcams. We have, like, Insta cams. and they don't work very well in low lighting situations. Right now, there's no light. I'm from Six Nations. That's cool. Fried Chef, thank you guys for the follows. Mason, I think drink water is the go-to. Maybe have some eggs or something.
Some people...
High protein,
yeah.
I feel like they say. Does it freeze? Vancouver Island area does not freeze. The ocean, I mean, it's salt water, so obviously it's a lot below zero before it freezes, and it doesn't get that cold here. We haven't seen anything super crazy. We have seen, like, generally speaking, it's sea lions or something that are just coming to check you out, and they can freak you out, but for the most part, it's not that scary.
Starlink.
We do have quite a few whales, seals, lots of seals. I don't know if we have videos of all that. Oftentimes, the animals, you'll, like, grab your camera and they're immediately gone as soon as you do.
We kind of have one. We should do another one, like, just reuse that part, because it was really good.
Yeah, we've seen, like, sperm whales, humpback whales. There are lots of seals and sea lions around here. We've seen orcas, I mean. Leek, thank you for the follow. No pets, we got the kitty cat right here on my lap. This big old, I don't know if you... This is not my pants right here. This is the kitty.
Yes, it is a small space, but it's a beautiful home.
It's honestly not that tight. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall. The roof is 6'3". The walls, like, the width is 11.7. The beam is like, it's like 30 feet inside, 35 feet. It's not that small.
What up? We're in Northwestern Pacific. I always just want to say North Pacific, but Northwestern Pacific.
Yeah, we're up in Vancouver Island near Seattle, Washington, kind of just north of that. No prior sailing experience. There it is. We haven't got that.
Wow.
This is not. It's oval. I don't know. You'd have to ask someone who has ever used one. This is not something I think would work. It's also attached to a countertop, so.
I believe you actually call it a hold handle, but I'm not sure if that.
Yeah, a grab handle.
Yeah.
Living rich. Yeah, we're living rich, but we aren't rich.
Yes.
Kimmy, we're rich in life experiences. While we're working towards life experiences.
This boat is a 37-year-old boat, so. I mean, there's that. We put everything into this.
Yeah, it's not that expensive. It's $36,000 overall, which is, compared to most housing or rent around here, is pretty cheap.
Yes.
Fresh water, we are at the marina right now, so we just hook up a garden hose and we pump it into our fresh water tank. We have a 270-liter fresh water tank, so if we're out at sea, we can use that for water, like drinking water only. We also can use it for showers and stuff. If we're on a really long passage, we'd probably like try to make it so it's just fresh water. Also, we just carry fresh water in like smaller questions. I have a question. Sammy, what's your question?
Do we have to pay any kind of taxes to do that?
Taxes for what? Sorry. At the marina, we pay taxes. We just pay like, what do you call it? Sales tax on stuff. We don't have to pay taxes on like property because we don't have a property. Did we find the leak? We found many leaks. We're still finding more leaks. So we find a couple and then we wait to see when it rains if we still have them. We usually do. So I know these windows, you guys can't really see them. There's like a couple, yeah, that window we have like 4 of those. These are the worst ones. Actually, I think those ones were worse, but they're better now, right?
Yeah, mostly.
So I think it's mostly these ones. We do need to like completely remove them and reseal them, put them back in. Sales tax. Yeah, not that kind of sales, but you know what I'm saying.
Do you guys like eating out? We haven't really eaten out. We don't. Even before, we
Saving
never
money.
really did. Yes.
We like make everything.
Yes.
Yeah, we're busy. Exactly. Living our best lives, trying to enjoy something, doing something completely new, a big adventure.
And if there's sales at the grocery store, that's where we're at because we're trying to make this work.
I mean, sales rigs can be complicated, but once you kind of start looking at them, I guess I'm like a mechanically inclined person. Holly is as well. You kind of mess around, you kind of figure them out.
I think the toughest thing is learning the lingo of sailing, because like a line is a sheet. It's not a rope. Your blocks and shivs are pulleys, but
Yeah.
it's just learning the lingo.
There's like
too.
there's like normal people speak, and then there's sailing speak.
Yes.
And for the most part, I don't know. I guess sailing is like a traditional thing, so they use a lot of traditional words, and learning all that's like the hardest, like Holly was saying.
We say dinghy, they say tender.
Yeah, dinghy, tender. What else do people call them? Skiffs, all kinds of stuff. Chinamusta, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Yeah, it's not bad to own a whole house. Fantastic, guys, and you didn't have... Yeah, no sailing experience. We're very new to this. We learned everything we know online.
Jonathan, the motion of the ocean puts me right to sleep.
Yeah, very nice. I wish my wife was as cool as your wife, Ro. Well, thank
Aww.
you. She is a very beautiful person, and it is hard to find someone who is willing to, like, move onto a sailboat with you.
I'm sure your wife is super cool.
Yeah, you gotta break it to her slow. Be like, yeah, show her some cool videos. Maybe not ours. We're still new to this and we're in the struggle stage, but eventually show her some of the cool ones where people are in like Tahiti or the Hawaii or something. Those are the videos you got to show her, and then eventually go there. We've never had nightmares of sinking, mostly because we're pretty competent in what our boat can do and what it can't. It's like anything. Do you have nightmares of your house catching fire? I mean maybe, but I mean everywhere you go, your house or anything you own you can lose it in an instant.
Wow.
How are you guys doing today? We're good. This is a kitty cat, not a dog, but yeah, thank you. She's good too. She's just like passed right out.
They just haven't shown up yet for you.
What hasn't? What did I miss? Oh, is everything broken?
Yeah, I think so because I got them all.
I think the gift thing might be broken at my end, guys. I'm not seeing it. Holly is seeing that gifts are coming in, and I...
Yes, Emo Goblin, thank you very much.
Oh, I do see that. It's way up top. I think it's just late for you.
Oh, okay.
I've already said those ones. But yeah, thank you for all the gifts, guys. And if we miss any gifts, we do apologize. Oh, there's some more. Ryder, thank you for the heart me. Tony for the rose. Thank you so much. Fell for the rose. Lovely setup. Have a great weekend. Thank you. We're enjoying ourselves. Tony, thank you for all the roses.
You have a great weekend yourself, silly pants.
Ryder for the popular... Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Silly pants.
You silly pants.
We're on Vancouver Island.
Yes. BC, Canada.
Silly pants, Mike, Thomas, thank you guys all for the follows.
How often do you go to land? Quite often. We get groceries quite often.
Yeah, we're at a marina right now, so we're technically on land. We're touching land by the dock. Yes. So we're in the water floating, but we are connected to the land right now.
And then we also shower with the marina, I guess, or however you say that.
Yeah, our boat has a bathroom. It has 2 showers. It has a shower in the bathroom and also a deck shower, so we can totally use those, especially in the summertime. Right now it's a bit cold to use the outdoor shower. I'm in Gaspesi. I don't even know where that is. It's Maldives. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Come to my country. It's the Maldives. Maldives would be awesome. Right now we're at the marina, though, so we can use their showers, and that way we don't introduce more water to our boat. This time of year, getting water out of your boat is important. Condensation and stuff. The Maldives would be awesome. We would love to visit your country one day. Nice setup. Thank you. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. So I love driving. I'm an automotive guy. I really like cars and motorcycles. We sold our cars and truck. Holly had a truck, I had a car, we sold them. I had an MR2, she had a 2017 GMC truck. We also have 2 Husqvarna like enduro dirt bikes that we can use to get around if we really need to. That we haven't sold those yet.
Yes.
Maybe eventually, we'll see how it goes, but right now they're kind of our only land transportation if we need them. We don't have a water filtration. It would be nice to get a water maker so we could just like make water for the boat. Right now we do not. We have a 270-liter freshwater tank, and we can get fresh water from the marina we're at. We also do filter that water with just like a basic Brita filter to, just to be safe, just in case.
Also, with that being said, we recommend street legal dirt bikes to everyone.
Everybody should have a street legal dirt bike. Cuts down on traffic, really fun. Do the wheelies, looks cozy. Yeah, it's a very cozy little boat.
If you can make it happen.
The marina is $5.75 a month. It really depends, though. If you have a really small boat, it's very cheap. So they usually charge per foot. So I think it's like $13 or $14 per foot where we are. Summertime they charge more because more people are out sailing. The slip we're in is actually meant for a smaller boat, so they're actually charging us less money, which is nice of them. They don't have to do that. They can usually just charge the size of your boat or the size of the slip. So if they put your boat in a bigger slip, they can charge you more. But they've actually been really good to us, and they're actually giving us a bit of a deal.
Cowabunga, I love your name.
Dirt bikes are amazing, yeah.
I think he said, can you go up a little bit? What made you want to do this?
Life changes, mostly. So it's something we've been watching, like, online sailors and stuff like that. For a long time. We lived in Calgary, Alberta. We never thought it would be something we could do. I lost my job at the city of Calgary. They tried to I worked there for 12 years. They rehired me as a seasonal. I said, I'm not coming back. Holly worked at the same job. She stayed there for another 8 months. Then she quit because the management was that terrible. And then we had nothing really tying us down to the Calgary area. So we both just decided, let's go do something completely new.
Hello, Shay.
And we bought a boat. Welcome, Shay. How are you up so early? Aren't you in bed yet? I guess it's not that late there, probably. I'm not even sure. JM, thank you for the follow. Fox, thank you for the follow. MK, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Hayden, thank you for the follow.
It'll probably be about dinner time there, right?
Yeah, what time is it, Shay? I always forget. What time is it in Germany, Shay? How old are you? I'm 38.
And I'm 34. Years young.
3:30 p.m. Okay, so it's not that late. It's 6:30 a.m. where we are. How can I start? Save up a little bit of money, buy a boat. It depends, too. If you are willing to do some work and don't want to, like, do anything super crazy trip-wise, there's a guy in here named Spam. He bought a boat. I think he said it was, like, $1,200 or something.
Okay.
And his was a 25. So We wanted to buy a boat that was a kind of more ready to go. Although we bought our boat in the middle of winter too, so we honestly could have spent more time like fixing it up. Maybe bought a bit of a cheaper boat. But yeah, just start looking for a boat. Kind of decide what you want in a boat. If you want, and obviously, you can buy very, very, very expensive boats that are massive and come with everything you can possibly imagine, or you can buy a boat that's a big fixer-upper that costs nothing.
Also, it's Spam's birthday today. Happy birthday, Spam.
Happy birthday. I don't know if you're still here, Spam, but happy birthday. Ryder, thank you for the popular vote. Tony, thank you for all the roses. Bills are pretty cheap. So the boat was 36,000 Canadian, or 27,000 US dollars if you're in the US. The marina is $575 a month. You don't have to be in a marina though. You can anchor out in the bay for free. You just need to make sure you have a tender. We don't have one yet, so we are paying monthly for the marina. Also, we get electricity, water, washer, dryer, bathrooms, and showers at the marina, so that's kind of nice too. Who taught you how to sail? Nobody. We learned ourselves by watching people online.
Can we let her talk? I talk lots. I'm not, I do talk lots.
She does talk quite a bit. Sorry, I just I get on a roll and I just go. Yeah, do you have a specific question for her? Can we? Everyone always thinks I overtalk her, and sometimes I do. I definitely get like blabbing. I just go. But if she also talks too, so don't worry about that.
Why are you awake?
Oh, okay, thank you for the follow.
Hayden said that. Okay.
Why are we awake? I don't even know. Or are you saying no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why are we awake? I don't know. It's 6:30 a.m. It's pretty early for us as well. It is a kitty cat. My bad. No, you're good. She does talk quite often. And yes, sometimes I do, like, interrupt her. She interrupts me.
You're totally fine.
Yeah, you're good. Aren't you scared of Jaws? Not really. We're in Canadian waters. We don't really got that. Australian for being awake right now. Yeah, crazy Australians. Fresh fish for Kitty. We caught a crab, and she actually didn't want it. She demanded to get her cat food.
Laugh out loud. I am not a yapper.
Yeah, we're both actually very introverted people. It may not seem so on here because we're like, specifically I'm yapping like nonstop here. But when we're out in public, we have had people from the stream pop up and say, "Hello, I know you from the stream," and I'm like.
But the thing is, if you ever see us, you have to tell us your TikTok name.
Yeah, you can't walk up and say my name is unless you're like Dylan and your name is Dylan in real life. But we had a guy pop up and say, "Hey, I'm Corey." I'm like,
excuse me.
But then he told us his TikTok name and we understand. So that's like the tricky part. Yeah.
I'm always be yapping.
She's a yapper.
Yap.
I'm going to live in my van this year. Can't wait. Yeah, it's very cool to do that. We have quite a few people that live in vans that come into our stream, which is awesome.
Yes.
It's very different. I like the idea of like roaming and living on nomadically. I think that's a cool way to do stuff. It can be a bit tricky though.
I think Brian always says that sailing is easy to learn, but it's hard to master. Is that kind of how you say it?
Yes.
So
the basics of sailing is easy.
Yes.
Are we confident in sailing capabilities? I'm confident we'll be fine in most conditions. We definitely need like more practice. That's why we're waiting for like proper weather. We're in the middle. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So we're on the Pacific side. We want to make sure we're safe. We want daylight for sailing so we can learn properly. We also want to make sure that like, the conditions are favorable. Too much wind, too little wind, all that kind of stuff can be not always the best for new sailors. Yeah, so we're waiting for summer when it's more predictable for weather. But we do take the boat out in the winter as long as we can predict better weather. Island files? I don't know. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we don't really talk about that here because it's just like a negative thing. We're trying to be more positive in life. There's a lot of negativity in life, in the world. There's the news is just a non-stop negative cycle. We don't really talk much about that. Obviously, it's good to keep up on current events, but that's as far as we'll go with that. This is what we do, Braden. Philly, Mister, thank you for the follows.
Weirdest thing you've heard? When we went and anchored, we heard shrimp on the anchor line, and it sounds like bacon sizzling, and it's super weird.
And if you drag anchor, it makes like a weird and it shoots up the line. It's a very strange noise with your anchor under.
Yes.
No mermans or mermaids yet. That has not been seen. Where does Kitty sleep?
Right here.
Right here. Never been to Newfoundland. Always wanted to go. I've been as far as New Brunswick, and that's about it. I would love to visit Newfoundland one day.
Wow, Kitty, hang on.
Parksville. Hello, good morning. It is pretty early right now. Where are you now? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Cowabunga, thank you for the follow.
Oh, I love that name. It reminds me of that clip with the Australians touching the cow fence.
Cowabunga?
Yes.
Tender. Sorry, one sec. Oh.
Kitty likes water. I don't think she likes swimming in water, but she does like water.
She likes wading around and messing, but she hasn't been in the ocean yet. Pender Island. Where's Pender? I always forget.
Near Campbell? Are you guys on the sea? Oh,
Sorry, we have not been to Pender, not yet. We are on the ocean, yes.
The northwestern Pacific Ocean.
We're like tied up at a dock, so we're not anywhere crazy out in the middle of nowhere. Big trips would be like Mexico, but that'll probably be like August or later. We want to make sure we are safe, so we want to make, if we are feeling comfortable with our skills and the boat, we will head to Mexico mid to late summer.
Cowabunga, we are saints, so we won't be doing that. We like to follow the rules.
What did I miss?
It's down below. Yeah.
I'm sure you'd make great money. You'd also end up in jail and lose your boat, so that's not something we want to do. Are you boring to people sometimes? I mean, sure. Some people might think we're boring. I mean, we do normal boring stuff. We watch, like, Netflix, which is, I guess, kind of boring. We also work on the boat.
Depends
we work
who you
out.
Are, I guess.
We like to travel. So, I mean, we're boring sometimes. We're normal people sometimes. We do boring stuff. We also do exciting stuff. I think everyone does, though. Hello, Jonathan. How's it going? Jodran? I don't think I've ever been there, no. Stay safe out there. Thank you very much. If you send me... Show the island. I mean, that's cool. The island's very beautiful. So I have lived here when I was very young. I lived in Victoria for a very short amount of time. I've also been out here quite a few times over my years. When I was young, we also went for a trip around the island. So the island's very beautiful. I don't know it as well as, obviously, a local. Philly, I'm sure you know the island way better than we do. And yeah, maybe we should do an island trip eventually sometime here. You tied up? Need to call someone? It's just the boat that's tied up, not us. We're good. But thank you. We don't need anyone called yet. Where are you from? So right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Where we're from, Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We both lived in Calgary, Alberta for the past 15 years, living and working. We've also, I think both of us have lived in Saskatchewan, Alberta, and BC, and then Holly's also lived in Ontario. Hudson, thank you for the follow. Croatia or Italy? Never been. We've only been to North America, both of us. Canada, U.S., and Mexico. That's why we another reason we moved on the boat. We want to travel the world more. Howdy.
Ahoy.
Howdy ahoy. Herring season soon. I think blue water turns tropical blue. I can't wait.
Aww.
Haven't seen any mermaids yet. No. I think I just saw Trina. Trina, are you here? Oh yeah, there you are. Good morning, my favorite couple. Good morning, Trina. How are you doing? Been living on it for 10 years. That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
What part of the island do you live on? You don't have to give your exact location, of course. That's weird. But what are you near? What part of the island? What corner of the island, maybe? Vietnam would be cool. Vietnam looks like a very beautiful... I love Vietnamese food.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Vietnamese soup, very delicious.
Oh, yes.
Insomniac, thank you for the follow. I haven't caught any very big fish. We have fishing rods that are set up for lakes and rivers, so we're not really set up for ocean yet. So mostly we've caught 10-pounder ocean lake or river fish.
Tucker's Hollow, she is a kitty cat. Cece is her name.
Yeah, as you can see, this lovely tail here. Xavier, thank you for the follow. Courtney, BC. Yes, we haven't been, but I know the area.
My dad is up in that
there.
area.
Yeah. Herring season soon, I think. Water turns tropical blue. Oh wow.
I do talk, Michael. It's morning. We're still sleepy. We don't normally do a stream at this time of day.
So if you want to know, guys, I've been doing the social media thing or trying and messing around with it for quite a long time. Holly's kind of newer to, especially doing the lives. So generally speaking, I do a lot of the talking. She's starting to get into it, and I do sometimes talk over her. That is my bad. But she is, she is not quite, she doesn't like to be front and center and doing this all the time. So we're slowly starting to integrate her into this idea. And so sometimes, yeah, that's what happens. But she does talk, and I do allow her to talk. She can say whatever. If you have a specific question for her, go ahead and ask it.
Yes.
Was it hard to get used to being on the water at all times? A little bit.
If you ask it, I'll get Brian to answer.
There you go. Isn't it shaking like the boat? We're at the marina right now. We're in a very protected marina. The water's dead calm outside.
There's number 2.
It's oval.
Not. It's a grab handle.
It's oval. I don't know if it would work for that. You'd have to ask someone who knows. I've never been a dancer, so, Isn't it shaking? So it's kind of hard to get used to living on the water, but it's not that bad. Yeah. It's actually kind of nice. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it myself.
Mimi, thank you for the follow. Is that rain?
It said that it was supposed to be.
I don't think there's rain yet. But we have a window open and I don't feel any rain, so I don't think there is any rain this second.
Oh.
We're just waking up, Kobe, although we might have to have a nap. We woke up early to go a live stream just to try a different time. Normally we go live at like 3 p.m. our time and then in the evening. But right now we woke up extra early at 6 to go live. It's raining here.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Sorry, I missed. Philly, where are you from again? Did you say? Oh, that's Michael.
Was it near Courtney? No, he didn't say it.
It's not a Catalina 45. Our boat's a bit smaller. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. North Island, 5 minutes from Port Browning Marine on the island. That's cool.
Okay.
So the north part of the island is somewhere that we haven't really explored that much of. I just moved here from Alberta. Us too. We came from Calgary, Alberta. What part of Calgary were you, or what part of Calgary? What part of Alberta were you from? But I mean, we're pretty new as well. We've only been here 3.5 months and mostly on our boat. Edmonton. Okay, so we used to drive through Edmonton all the time. My brother lives up in Grand Prairie, so we would drive from Calgary all the way up to Grand Prairie all the time and pass through Edmonton. It's very awesome. I do recommend it. The way of life is very different and fun. Holly, good morning.
Hello.
What were we going to say to her today?
Yeah, with the pee pants.
Oh, yeah. I did not pee my pants, Holly, okay?
Now the kitty's on his lap, so you won't know.
Yeah, you can't tell now. I got the kitty cat blocking it all. I just heard my town. Which town is that? Edmonton, Grand Prairie, or Calgary? Which one? Best place. Brooke. What did Brooke say? So cool. Edmonton, man. Sorry, so cool. Just heard my hometown. Murray. Best place. Okay. But the island's a beautiful place. There's a lot of amazing spots to visit on the island. I haven't been here for quite a few years, but it is a very beautiful place. Heard your town when scrolling. Which town is it? I feel like I already missed that. I heard Grand Prairie. Yep, I lived there for a little bit. I worked up on the oil rigs. I was a hydrovac swamper, I guess.
Oh,
Grand Prairie's cool. What island? We're on Vancouver Island.
Grew up in Edmonton, lived my 20s in Grand Prairie.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. And now you live on the island.
That's
and I
very
guess
cool.
I'm assuming you love the island because you've been here for a little while now, so.
Phillyville. I love it.
Also, you got a majestic looking beard, sir.
Cowboy Up, thank you for the follow. I also used to be a cowgirl, and now I am a sailor.
Yeah. Well, we're new sailors, so we'll be good sailors one day. We're still very new at this and learning.
That's what Kathy used to always say to me is cowgirl up. When you fall off, you get back on.
Do you remember the Coral or Rock City in GP? I do not. I barely live there.
Oh, wow.
So my parents moved there when I was younger, or when I lived in Calgary, and I only came up there to like work for a little while, and then I ended up going back home. So my brother would know the area a lot better than I would, and I only lived there for like a couple months when I did that kind of stuff.
Megan is a bird.
Wild West Gaming, what's going on? Tiny Tina, thank you for the heart me. Isn't it scary living in the water? I mean, is it scary? It's not really scary. It's enjoyable. Good morning, just popping in. Good morning, Megan. How's it going? Megan is a bird. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going, Megan? Love country. Oh, you already said that. Thank you for the follow. It's not very scary. The water's very calm where we are. As long as you're safe and careful with where you are and storms and stuff. There's a lot of ways to predict weather nowadays and currents and all kinds of stuff. So for the most part, you can be very safe. Biggest nightclub in town. Okay, yeah, I mean, like I said, I barely ever lived there, so I don't even know the town very well.
I think even if you did, you wouldn't know any of the club names.
Yeah, I'm not much of a nightclub kind of person. I like to stay home, do my own thing, chill. That's what I do. I like to go into the woods and do stuff like that. I mean, food storage, we have a fridge on board. We have lots of storage for food and dry food goods, so we do that. We just go to grocery stores. How long do you typically stay in one spot? Quite often right now, Alexa, we are working up towards actually staying out in the water more, but it's winter time, so it's storm sailing season.
She's a kitty, Chloe.
Tiny Tina, thank you for the heart me and the fluffy heart, and Holly, thank you for the heart me.
And she is also the captain.
She is the captain now. We do pay for electricity. We have solar panels, but this time of year we don't get a lot of sun. And my solar panels have been a pain in the butt. We also are tied up at the dock right now, and we do pay electricity through that. Sometimes we float around in the ocean while we're sleeping, but we're anchored, and right now we mostly stay at the dock because it's winter and it's storm season.
It's not pre-recorded. That would be like impossible.
There you go. I mean, it would be possible. It'd just be a pain. I don't know how you do that, especially when right now our lives consist of technically answering questions on here, so pre-recorded would be really difficult to do.
Maybe ask a question that somebody else hasn't asked before or something, within reason.
Yeah. That's Giant Kitty. She's not that giant, but she's like fully stretched out right now. Look at her. She's massive.
How do you get food? We walk to the grocery store.
It's like a kilometer and a half from us. Cody, thank you for the follow.
Oh, the third time?
Third time. Grab handled. I don't think you could use this. It is not really meant for that. It is oval. It's also attached to a counter.
Alexa, we'd like to go to Mexico. That would be our first ideal long trip.
Yeah, so long-term route is like a weird thought. We're like moved onto the boat. We want to like do some local sales before we go anywhere super crazy, and then eventually down to Mexico and then the world if we could. Yeah, exactly. 2 months left before winter storms are done. Yeah, exactly. So we've been on board for 3.5 months. We got on board at the start of the winter storm season. It's been getting slowly better and better, but it's still, yeah, we have a long way to go. We're working on it.
Holly, thank you for sending the heart me. She is in the fan club by sending the heart me.
Yes,
right?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
I think she already was, though. She did send one, I think, last time as well.
You have to send it daily.
I thought it was once
Isn't
you did
it?
it. No, I think once you do it, it's you're there for life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Do you have a sea buddy? No, we do not. Wishing you all safe travels. Thank you very much, Alexa. Justin, thank you for the follow. You know you're in an illusion for a near-death experience? I mean, I don't know if you know me. I was in a plane crash when I was 4. I was in a farming accident and I almost died when I was 18. Near-death experiences is like my life. Living on the water is very safe as long as you pay attention to the weather. We're tied up at a marina. We're actually one of the safest places you can be during a storm. You could also have tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, floods. What else can happen? Fires, all kinds of things in a regular house. So I don't think we're in a delusion for a near-death experience.
Somebody asked, is it stinky? So also there was a comment the other day that said that the bilge is stinky. It's got rotten fish and mold in it. It's not stinky.
We clean the boat daily.
I mean, when it's a low tide, you can definitely smell the
Ocean.
ocean, I guess. But yes, that's my answer for that, I suppose.
Yeah, it's very much not stinky. We live here, we cook here, we get the cooking smells in here. The bilge does get some water in it. We clean it out. We have an automatic bilge pump that pumps out the water. And then we'll often just like, we have a vacuum, like a shop vac, and we'll clean out anything else in there. We wipe it down. We're very clean in here.
Yes.
Do you have a house? No, we sold everything. We moved out of the houses and we moved onto a boat. So we do not have anywhere that we live except for here.
Yeah. Live in the morning. Whoa, that's what we're saying still.
Yeah, I can't believe we're live in the morning. Us Against the World. Emily, thank you guys for the follows. What time is it? 6:48 a.m. Living the dream, yes. We've only done day sails, so we haven't gone very far from where we are. We do plan to do more long-term trips come summertime. It is still storm sailing season. It can be unpredictable. We're new sailors. We're not trying to get ourselves in any kind of dangerous situations. Just jealous, got a spare room. I mean, we do have spare rooms, but they're not very big. The boat can technically sleep 7, but live aboard 2 and a kitty is definitely probably the max. 9:48 a.m. here. You must be, I guess, Megan, you're East Coast, right? How is gas for that? Not bad.
9. Oh yeah. Okay.
It is. We use diesel, not gas, but honestly, pretty fuel efficient, and we have sails. That's the main thing. We don't have to use the diesel very often, unless we need to charge up batteries or something.
And thank you everybody who's liking the tapping the screen. It really helps us out. We really appreciate it, and all the gifts that everybody has sent. It really helps us. And
Like, follow, subscribe.
Yes, exactly.
And also, random vids. You can get a cool vid of us if we're in a near-death experience. There you go. 7:50 here in Phoenix. That's cool.
Oh, a hammock. We did get the hammock out the other day. The sun was out. It was still a little chilly in the wind, but it was awesome.
Yeah, you gotta get the hammock. You gotta get one of those like quilt things that wrap around the hammock. We'll throw you up on deck and you can have a hammock up top.
We broke your phone.
Why did we break your phone? Did you drop it? Thank you, Sauce, for the follow. Yeah, we're pretty warm inside.
It's very warm.
You can kind of see right now we have that window right up there open.
So
it's pretty toasty.
And right now we have one electric heater going, but we could honestly turn it down.
Yeah, we have 2 electric heaters, and normally we have both of them going, but it's been pretty warm today already, and we have one off, and it's still toasty. We have a window open. We are on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We're on the Pacific Ocean.
Thank you, Shay.
I'm okay with that. I always joke. My brother always says that too. He'll live in the hammock when he comes to visit.
Yes.
So well, you might have a bunkmate next to you out there. But that would be beautiful. I'm excited for the summer when we can do that. We'll just like set up the hammock outside and like sleep on deck. I think that'd be awesome.
Aww.
I love you guys' life. Thank you very much. We're enjoying it. It's very new to us as well. We have seen other people try to do this and live like this, and we wanted to try it as well. I love that it's warming up for you guys, and I'm so excited to watch your adventures. Thank you very much, Trina. I can't wait to see some of your new videos where you. I know you've been there before, but back in what's it called, Yellowstone?
Yellowstone, yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some more of your videos from Yellowstone. If anyone wondering, Trina here, she's always in our lives, and she does full-time RV, as her name implies.
And Trina is awesome.
She's a super amazing person, and she does. She's right now in Yellowstone, back in Yellowstone.
And she supports a really good cause or foundation, so everybody should check it out.
Yes, and adventures are the best part of life. You live near Canada, we live in Canada. We are on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, yes. Where are you right now? I guess I just said. Canucks fans? I used to be, when I was younger, I loved the Canucks. And then I moved to, like, Calgary, and you kind of have to love the Calgary Flames, except for I didn't. I always made fun of them. I don't know who my hockey team is right now. I grew up in Saskatchewan where we didn't have a hockey team, so I just kind of liked what everyone else liked that I knew. So I've liked lots of hockey teams over the years. It really depends where I'm living. I don't really have, like, a specific team. I have at certain parts of my life, but yeah, right now I don't think I have a team. And yes, we are in Canada. House truck would be very cool. I think that would be an awesome way to live. Thank you. Of course, Trina. Manitoba would be cool. I've never lived in Manitoba, but I have been through there. I've been to Winnipeg mostly.
Dean, what makes you think I'm disappointed in my life choices?
Where's Dean at? Dean, where you at?
Right there.
Must be disappointed in her life choices. Oh. I mean, he's got the sad flowers, so I'm sure he's disappointed in his life choices as well.
I'm just curious, like, honestly, like, why am I disappointed?
I don't think she's disappointed. My favorite Canadian bestie besides my wife. Well, I mean, that is good that your wife is definitely your favorite. But I'm glad you consider us your second favorites. Was a Coyotes fan, but they are moving to to Utah. Yeah, I had a friend that was a big fan of the Yotes as well. I'm just a hockey fan. Yeah, I like watching hockey. I like playing sports more than like watching. I like watching racing more than anything nowadays. I love cars. Lovely Sonia at the Nanaimo, close to the marina. I don't know where that is. The lovely Sonia at the Nanaimo bar, close to the marina. Okay, we will have to maybe check that out one day.
Aww.
Let's go Saskatchewan. Yeah, that's where I was. I was actually born in Regina, and I lived in Luseland, Outlook, and Saskatoon as well.
Everybody's so
Dean
supportive.
is disappointed. I know. Most people are very nice. Every once in a while someone pops in and decides to be super negative and weird, but it's going to happen. Not everyone can like what you're doing. So apparently we got to go check out... I feel like that's a person, and I'm a bit... I don't know about that. Anyway. Candace, thank you for the follow. Do the fishes watch? Sometimes. Rescue guy, thank you for the follow. What kind of rescuing do you do, Neil? Like 2012? The room feels like 2012. The boat is a 1989, so I think it's more of a 1989 room. Getting network, we have Starlink internet. We're also at a marina. The marina, I think, has their own Wi-Fi, but we use Starlink so we can use it in the ocean as well. That's why I said that. Mass. Sorry, I feel like I missed something. Hop off. They meet. Oh, yeah. That. No, you're all good. Don't worry. No freaking way from Estevan. Oh, Estevan. I used to play basketball against Estevan. I hated you guys. Just kidding. But kind of. We always yeah, we had a pretty good rivalry with Estevan for a while.
She's good. It's live music.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Van life is a goal for me and the hobby. That's awesome. We also thought about doing van life. We ended up on the boat, but I think that's also a very awesome way to do things. Host a party. Whereabouts are you, watch lovers? Can you all swim? I can swim. I'm not going to say I'm like a strong swimmer, but I can swim.
Regina.
I'm in Regina right now. My dad's also in Regina.
Yeah. Aw, wicked.
Made you smile. I'm glad we made you smile. Nanaimo is in BC, Vancouver Island. Yes, it is. Well, that's where we're on Vancouver Island right now. I was born and raised in Saskatchewan too. Saskatchewan's a beautiful spot. I really like Saskatchewan. A lot of people, make fun of Saskatchewan. I don't think people realize how beautiful it can be.
Yes, and unfortunately, there's some negative parts to social media or content creation.
Oh, is that what you saw that? Yeah. Okay, I was going back up for that one. foggy this morning in Idaho. I will be traveling soon to Washington for the foundation. Okay.
Aw.
Well, safe travels, Trina.
Everybody should check out Trina's page.
Yes.
She
has some good stuff.
Yes, big time.
Wet wipes, my dude. You gotta have the wet wipes. Yeah, we do. So I don't like to just like randomly block and remove people. Everyone's allowed to have your opinions, but yeah, we do block people occasionally if they get like really out of hand. And if people are like, what do you call that? Spamming, we'll mute them. Generally speaking, we leave most people because not everyone has to agree with what we're doing. They can have their opinion. They don't have to like everything about us or us in person. But yeah, we do eventually block people and mute them because it does get frustrating after a while.
And I see hearts flying across the screen, so thank you everybody for tapping the screen. We really appreciate it big time.
The accent of Saskatchewan is fantastic. Can you hear my Saskatchewan? What about bunny
yes.
hug? You know, bunny hugs?
Totally.
Yeah, anyway.
I never heard of bunny hugs. They're sweaters with like the pocket pullovers.
She's my girlfriend, yeah. Sweater, pullover. I mean, I'm sure you found your people, by the way. Aiden, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for the comment. It really does help us out.
Yes, it supports our channel big time. And
if they hate you guys, they hate happiness. I mean, whatever. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. They don't have to like us. Most people do it to like troll. They think it's fun. I'm not sure why. I've never found that very interesting. You can go enjoy yourself and have an adventure of your own, but I guess trolling can be good too.
What happens if there's storms? So hopefully we can plan ahead and check the weather and get to safe spots before the storm happens. So that's, you know, prior proper planning is what they always say.
Lurventat, hello, welcome. We are the Boater Canadians, I guess, or some of them. Where are you from? Oh, wait, I missed something. Saskatchewan is fantastic. Oh, yes. Don't get why people... Yeah, I don't know. That's the other thing, too. If you don't like what we're doing, it's kind of weird when people have to state it and then they leave. That's generally what they do. They'll just like say something angry and hateful, and then they just vanish. They never say anything again, which is fine. Oh, Kitty is dreaming. She is twitching up a storm. Right now we're at a marina, so we're very safe and calm. There's nothing really to worry about. The water out there looks like we're on like a peaceful, chill lake. But it does get stormy sometimes, and it's mostly good. We're tied up at the dock. Shovel, thank you for the follow.
Do you guys just fish? No, we don't. We go to the grocery store. We find all the sales, cheap veggies and fruits, and that's what we're doing. But we'd like to do a lot more fishing.
No mortgage. We do have to pay marina fees, which is $5.75 a month. But honestly, pretty cheap compared to like rent and stuff like that. And in the summertime, we won't be in the marina. We'll be out in the bay or sailing, and we will have that payment not as well. Not as well? I don't know what the English that was.
All the snow gone now over there. We didn't get any snow yet. They said Vancouver was supposed to get some. We'll see if that happens.
And yes, we don't have any frozen. We haven't seen a single snowflake, by the way, this year. So currently we have no ice and we're enjoying it. Wrote before from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. We're in Canada, and yeah, where we are, it doesn't really get that cold. I don't think we've ever had ice on the ocean where we live.
Whereabouts are you? Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Not random lives. Exactly. Trolling can be fun if you're like messing around with your friends and everyone can joke together, but it is kind of weird when people do it for no reason except for they think it's funny. Okay. And yes, you can ask a question.
Yes, go ahead. Hello, New Zealand.
You're going to be paying forever. I'll take $500. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to be paying forever. I mean, at the end of the day, life costs money, so you're going to have to buy something. So yes, technically speaking, you're going to be paying forever, but hopefully we won't be paying the marina fees forever. But we do have to come back to the marina for water and stuff anyway, so there'll be some fees no matter what we do. That was a joke. That was a harmless joke. Come on now, guys. I feel like I missed it. Roaches, I don't see your joke. Or were you the guy that said something a long time ago and hasn't said anything since? Okay. Trolling can be good. I feel like I don't see it. I apologize, Roaches. I don't know what your joke was. I don't see it here. We are definitely having fun out here, yes. Ottawa, I've been there. I flew from Calgary to Ottawa and then drove to Moncton, New Brunswick. So I have been there, not really long enough to explore as much as I'd like.
Below 30 Celsius.
So a lot of Canada's like that. Right now where we are, it's like 4 degrees Celsius, so we're pretty warm. I really love... Should I let them go or keep trying?
Hold on.
But only talk IRL. I mean, move on. Find somebody who is ready for you right now. We do this right now, Aiden. This is what we're doing. I've been to the U.S., yes. So I have traveled from Saskatchewan through the U.S. down to Mexico. I've been across the border a few times. I haven't been recently, but I have been through like mid and then Midwest down the West Coast to Mexico.
Everybody, Spam is here in the chat. It is his birthday today. Wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Spam. Yeah, exactly. You can find better. You'll find someone who actually wants to be with you right now. -30 is definitely cold, yeah. Hello. Where you at? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, wow. Roaches?
Okay. Roach, I don't know. You can troll all you want, but also...
Your jokes aren't funny.
Yeah, it's not funny anymore. Goodbye. Ever been to Nunavut? Never been to Nunavut. I think it would be very cool to visit. I don't know anybody up there. That's the big thing. I've never had a reason to go up there besides wanting to. And, you know, road trips cost money. But yeah, it would be very cool to one day visit Nunavut. If I ever got the chance, I would love to visit.
Wow.
I think traveling is very fun. What, did he say something else?
Yeah, he just is a troll.
So he's just a troll.
Yeah.
Okay. Blocked. Aratua. New Zealand. New Zealand. That's very cool. We would love to visit New Zealand one day as well. Yes, and yeah, Spam, happy birthday. Thanks, everybody. Except for the one guy that was just rude for no reason. But, I mean, there's always going to be a couple of those. Addie, thank you for the follow. Do you guys travel? We want to travel more. Right now, we're at the marina. We do take the boat out when we can, but it is winter. She is a kitty cat, but she likes to walk on the keyboard. She presses buttons. She shut down the live stream before. She's shut my computer off. She's good at that.
Aww.
I mean, for having a cross in your name, that's a pretty rude thing to say. But have a great rest of your life.
That's okay.
Yeah. Something about wreck and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys travel? Yeah. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Never seen a mermaid yet. Maybe one day. That'd be cool. This is cool. Hi from Arizona. I've been near Arizona. I guess I've been through parts of Arizona, but I've never really traveled through there. But hello, we're in Canada.
Ever think of going to Europe? We would love to.
Yeah. Chris, why? Why not? Is always the answer we answer back with that. We wanted to do something different, mainly. We just wanted to... We've lived on the mainland for a long time. We lived in Alberta, nowhere near an ocean. We wanted to do something different. That's why. Consider crossing the Pacific. Yeah, so we're on the Pacific Ocean. We would love to cross it eventually. We want to make sure we're safe, so we're working up to doing some of the bigger stuff.
Hello,
I'm adopting
Morocco.
Now. Ooh. Morocco would be cool to visit, too. One day we will head that way. From Ireland, hello. Also would love to visit Ireland. We want to visit everywhere.
We really do.
That's one of the reasons we got on a boat. We wanted to travel the world. We're not really going anywhere. Right now we're at a dock. We're at a marina tied up. We are safe. It is winter, so it's storm season.
Norway. Was that the documentary we just watched about the very cold episode when they...
Oh, yeah. I think it was Norway.
Okay.
I'm not 100%. Was it either Norway or Denmark? I think it was Norway, though.
I think it was Norway.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing over there? How's your weather right now?
We would like it. Look beautiful.
The cat goes outside sometimes. Yep. She's allowed on deck. She walks around. She likes to chase me out there.
Aw.
We are not on a catamaran. We are on a monohull sailboat. Anywhere but the U.S.? I mean, I'll travel past the U.S. The U.S. is cool. I've been there before. Nothing wrong with the U.S. Denmark is cool. I love Denmark. He's 80 years old on a Catalina 27. I feel like I missed something. Oh, my neighbor's from Morocco. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Aww.
And now he's out here on a 27.
Oh,
That's
right.
awesome.
You mentioned that about his Bimmy, his Dodger and stuff. He had the custom built one.
The ocean can be very scary. I think as long as you prepare and plan for stuff, it can be very safe. We have the sun is starting to come up. The light is turning on.
I guess
the big light in the sky. I can bring steaks and fries. I would love some steaks and fries. We don't have like a ton of extra room. It would be cool if we could invite people on board. Maybe one day we'll take people for like a day trip or something like that. But we're on Vancouver Island. Good morning, Liam. How's it going? We are in Canada Sky. That's where we are. We're on Vancouver Island. We were born here. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We've also lived in Saskatchewan, Alberta, and BC. Last 15, we've been in Calgary, Alberta. Right now, we are on Vancouver Island.
Oh, wow. Norway with the Nordic Lights. in the north is beyond beautiful.
Yeah, so in Canada we get the Northern Lights as well. I guess we probably see similar stuff to you guys. But again, I would love to visit Norway one day. No air conditioning? No, we do not.
Thank you, everybody who's still double tapping the screen. We really love it.
Music taste is a bit odd. We're not like the normal sailors. We like rap, hip hop, punk music, some rock music. I don't know. We like a little bit of everything. A little bit of country sometimes, or folk music, all kinds of stuff. Australia would be a very nice place to visit one day as well. Don't really need it where they are. Oh wait, I missed something. Yeah, AC is not something we need around here. It gets warm in the summer, but it's not like crazy. Eventually, when we sail south, we might need AC. But yeah, I don't think right now where we need it. Oi, thank you for the heart me. Holly, thank you for the Katrina and the You're Awesomes, 8 You're Awesomes. Nomadic, thank you for the You're Awesome and the flare, or whatever the thing's called. The glow stick. And Maeve, thank you for the heart meat. Never been to the Maldives. Would love to be there one day.
Little Vic, what's that?
I don't even know what that is. Wrong. Not sure. Sorry. Do you guys get motion sickness? We haven't yet. When do you move in? We have already. We are moved into the boat. Oh, when did you move in? Sorry, that's my bad. We moved in 3.5 months ago. The company, restaurant, and eat soon. It's really expensive to eat at my company. 1 to 5 euros. Well, good luck. I hope you have a great day.
I haven't heard any of Little Dirk, but we'll look him up after. He's an American rapper.
Ariel, back. Thank you guys for the follows. We'll check them out. We do like to listen to some music sometimes.
Yes, ma'am, it is bananas. It doesn't matter if you're at the marina. It doesn't matter. It cancels out.
Don't even look at those bananas. They're not even here. They're fake. Fake bananas.
That's just superstition.
I do know about the Maldives, and it would be very cool. We'd love to visit the Maldives. I'm assuming that's where you're from, right? So one day, if we're welcome there, we'd love to visit you guys. You're going to do when... I mean, we should be fine. We haven't done anything to anger anybody. From Italy, we'd love to... Ciao from Italy. We would love to see you and visit Italy one day as well. KPM? I don't even know what that is. What is KBM? We're on a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5 feet sailboat, 11.7 beam. We do have bananas behind us, yes. Zach, thank you for the follow. How does the cat do on the water? She likes it. She's actually liked this place more than anywhere else. I think she got used to it because it's a smaller space, so she was able to be comfortable in the area and learn it very quickly.
So I don't know if everybody knows. Everybody says it's bad luck to have bananas on a boat. So back when people would transfer bananas, they would race to hurry up and get them there, and accidents would happen. So,
because bananas go bad quickly.
Yes, and they also cause other fruits and vegetables to go bad, rot quickly. So that's why they say no bananas on board.
Yeah, it's like bad luck because of the accidents. And
yes.
So people assumed it was the bananas' fault. They didn't really think that people were rushing to try to get the bananas to their location really quickly, yes. Which caused the accident. Does it get really cold? It's not too cold. We actually have 2 electric heaters in here, and right now one of them is off and the window is open. We're pretty warm, actually. It's like probably 23 in here or something.
Robert, suh, dude.
What about truffles? Truffles? I mean, I've had truffles before, I think. I'm not even sure. Where are you from? We're on Vancouver Island. The bananas are delicious. You gotta have a couple bananas some days. Where are you from? So, where we're from and where we are 2 different things, I guess. We are from Canada. We were born in different places. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We lived in Calgary for the past 15. We've lived in a few other places as well. Right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. They go bad really fast. Yeah, they do. They're delicious, but of course, yeah, on the water, that's always a thing. Truffles are, yeah, I think truffles are good. I don't know if I have had one recently.
Time for me to go to the company restaurant and eat soon. It's really expensive to eat at my company. 1 to 5 euros.
I did answer.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I think they've been gone a little while already, but yes. Thank you. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
Any dogs? We have a kitty. She's the captain. Her name is Cece.
She is the cutest. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, bananas cause everything else to go bad. That's why it's not really recommended. But again, we're at the marina right now. We don't have to worry about that. We eat them pretty quickly. And we don't have any other fruit really close by them, so.
Yes. Can I see the water?
I could probably show you guys the water now. Hold on. Holly, continue.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna hook up the second camera.
Okay, no more questions for a minute. Brian's got to hook up the camera.
Just kidding. You guys can ask questions. We normally it's early morning, so you probably won't see too much. But I will try to get the camera for you guys.
Is it expensive to live on the water? I would say less expensive than a house. It's $575 per month for the marina. We're pretty minimalist, so I would say it's a good life choice for us personally. Y'all be cracking. I'm not sure. Are we?
There's a kraken on the ocean.
Aww. We will wait. Thank you. Thank you. No seasick? No, not yet. We've been very fortunate, and we'll see later if we are on rough waters what that is like.
I don't promise you guys will see very much. It's still kind of dark out there, but we'll do our best. We'll see what happens here.
Do you guys sail out? We would like to do a lot more sailing. The weather is starting to work in our favor, and we'd like to travel all the island and learn BC.
How do we have internet? We have Starlink, and we do fish, yes.
Hola. So, hello from UK. No question, just take care. Oh, thank you so much. What time is it for y'all? 7:11. What island? Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. So we'd like to go in the inland islands, I guess you call them, and Desolate Sound and all that good stuff.
We'd like to visit all over the place.
Yes.
So here, I'm going to switch to this camera for you guys. 1 second.
Emma, you said, what games do you play, sir? We both play Battlefield 6. We like GTA. We like all the little indie games. So we like lots of games, and we play together. We play with our friends, and that is our social hour.
Oh.
Ah, nice. Hello from the U.S. Hello there.
There's the outside. So there's the marina we're in right now. There's the dock. You can see the water. We're on Vancouver Island.
Like,
that is the Pacific Ocean right there.
Who would ever thought that is the ocean?
Yeah, it looks very much like a lake in my opinion. So I've been to the ocean before, but usually when you think of the ocean, you think of waves crashing on the shore. Where we are, it's like dead calm most of the time.
It's not too cold outside. It was 4. I'm sure it's a bit warmer now. Hello, Newfoundland. I think it was like -10 or -6 in Newfoundland, so we're like twice their temperature. Let's have a look.
There, I'll leave the camera out there for a little bit as well.
Still says 4 degrees Celsius and cloudy.
There we
Sailing
go.
Songbird. Yes, we love Sailing Songbird.
Yeah, that guy's awesome. He does a lot of crazy stuff. If you guys want to see someone that's actually out there sailing right now, Sailing Songbird's awesome. And yes, a retired teacher. He's a pretty cool guy. He does a lot. He's learning how to like navigate by the stars and stuff, and it's awesome.
Hello from Ontario. I was born in Ontario, and it is a beautiful place in most spots there.
Yeah, Holly worked in the country,
Yes.
which is awesome. I guess I worked in the country as well, but I was in Saskatchewan.
There is many other people who live on their boats in the marina, so it's a pretty good lifestyle, I would say.
We don't get a lot of like cyclones here. We do get storms, but we don't get like the cyclones or hurricanes as much. It has happened, but for the most part, we get like the tail ends of them. So we're pretty good. We are at the marina. We've never been out in a storm while in the boat. We've been able to get back to the dock and anchor and whatever else. So we're pretty good.
We haven't seen any mermaids or mermans yet, and if we do, we will tell you first.
Mass, it's a nice area. I'll say that.
Aw.
Wait, sorry, I wish I missed. He just showed catch, cook, and eat turtle. Are you talking about, what are we talking about here? I feel like I missed something. Sorry, I was setting up the outdoor camera for you guys. Hi from Adelaide, South Australia. We would love to visit Australia one day. Sounds amazing. How far away from a store? We're like a kilometer and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Witchy, thank you for the follow.
Dan H, I don't know if Brian thanked you, but thank you for sending the heart me.
Oh yeah, thank you. And Arav, thank you for the rose. And I got the other one. Tony, oh wow, just became a super fan again.
Oh wow.
Thank you, Tony, for becoming a super fan for the 2nd or 3rd month in a row. Closer to the store than me. How far do you have to go, Spam, for a store?
Do you have like a wagon as well?
He does.
Oh, okay.
He showed me a picture.
Yeah, you have a nice wagon.
Yeah, we need to get a wagon so we can like get. But I mean, I guess that's nice. If you have to walk a little bit further, it's nice to like pack up a ton of stuff.
The kitty's name is Cece. Can you see? Oh yeah, just on the screen maybe.
What are you seeing? Oh, the kitty? Yeah, can you guys see the kitty? She's right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see her or not. It's hard to tell.
A walk and a long bus.
That's unfortunate. So you can't even take your wagon then if you're on the bus.
She's always ready for bed, yes.
Yeah, she was just sleeping on me. She just woke up. She's having a quick bath before she goes to nap again. Same. I'm in the city.
The motion of the ocean. Yes, it does rock you to sleep. That's
Turtle
for sure.
soup. Yeah, sorry. Someone over here was talking. Somebody on TikTok was talking about turtle soup. Cute kitty. What breed? I think she's a mix, but I think she's got more Manx in her than anything. The one thing that doesn't make sense for Manx and why I think she's a mix is because she has a longer tail.
Skildum. The outside camera is in the top right corner of the screen, so that's the outside right now.
Can you pick her up from the Irish coast? I mean, we could. It would take us a long time to get there, but one day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, yeah. We usually, Holly and I both carry big backpacks when we go get groceries. That's how we do that.
I tried to take the heavier backpack, and I had to switch halfway, so Brian took most of the weight.
Well, I'm bigger. I'm like 6 feet and 190 pounds. I can carry more. I'm a big pack mule. You guys have, yes, mass we do. Multiple.
Can you fish from the dock? Well, some marinas do have the rules that you can't. I think where we're at is pretty laid back.
They're very chill.
Yeah, they allow it. Whether you get stuff that you want to eat is a whole nother story.
We'll pick you all up as we pass by. Everyone always says that. That is like the 5th time today. It's oval. I don't know if that would work or not. You'd have to ask someone who knows. I don't know. Netherlands. We're not in the Netherlands. No, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. It's early morning. It's 7:16 a.m., which is why it's kind of dark out there still. But I think it's supposed to be kind of rainy and cool today. We saved up a long time. We sold all of our stuff to buy the boat. We're living on savings and we're working towards making video content for you guys. That's how we are doing work right now.
Mass hands, yes. So Brian's on the subject. We have both the things that you just said. So if you go to our profile, you can check out
all
further.
The stuff. Sorry, what? No, just me then. I feel like I missed something, Pro. I don't see another comment from you.
Oh, wow.
You just said, no, question mark, just me then. We do have crab trap, and we have crab trapped here as well.
Jesse, we do have a vehicle. We have 2 street legal dirt bikes, and they rock.
And yes. Oh, yeah, Mass already said that. We do have that one as well. No car, but Holly just answered that one as well. Holly's way ahead of me here. Yeah, we got all the things.
But the thing is, we enjoy walking, so it's good exercise, and
it's great exercise.
It's a little cheaper. We're not wasting gas money for the most part for something we can, work a little harder at and get.
I adopt you guys. Well, thank you, Mass. I will support. Thank you so much for the support. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the cool stuff that everyone always asks for on the social medias. And Tony, again, thank you very much for becoming a super fan. If you guys really want to, you can become a super fan. It does help us out. Of course, TikTok takes a big cut of that, but the more followers we get, once we hit 10,000, we get like a bigger cut of that kind of stuff. So eventually that could be something that actually supports us. But we need to hit like 10,000 followers. We are close to 6,000 actually at this point. That's crazy. How do you have internet? Starlink.
Can you follow Kimmy? Can you follow him?
Oh yeah. Where is he at? Right there.
Yep. He or she. Thank you.
Fonzie, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the fan club. Dan H also, thank you very much for... Oh, wait, what was that? For the heart me before Tony became a super fan. Fonzie, thank you for the rose and the ice cream cone and the GG and the cake slice and the pop. And oh my goodness, Fonzie going nuts with all the gifts. Thank you so much, Fonzie. I can't even keep up with all the gifts you're sending.
I just seen a comment, and we are human, so we do human things. Sometimes we touch our toes, sometimes we touch our head, sometimes
Are you making fun of me for grabbing my toes right here? I got like a nervous twitch, okay? I'm not like a super social, outgoing individual. I get nervous with stuff, and I like grab my feet. What's wrong with that? Can I grab my feet? Now you guys know it's real. It's not a green screen. I have real toes here.
It's not pre-recorded either, so.
So our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. It was 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars, around that. I mean, depending on the conversion rate at the time. That's what I looked up a long time ago now, so it's probably different at this moment, but that's what our boat is, and it's not that expensive, no.
Yes, so like Tony said, we do hope to do a live sailing video in the future. So that we can't wait to get out and just be in the sun and learn new stuff.
Yeah, we want to do a ton of stuff. So if you guys want to follow along, you can hit the follow button, and subscribe, do all that crazy stuff. Guys, it's Mass. I'm here. Hello, Mass. What's going on?
Oh.
That's cool that you're over there now. Welcome. I guess you found us.
Aw, awesome.
I would paint the boat so if it sinks, it would glow in the dark. I mean, I guess you could do that. I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Is it legal?
Wouldn't it not be like glow in the dark if it's like deep, deep?
I guess, yeah. It depends how deep it sunk. It would only last so long. Reflective paint would be cool. Do you only shower with cold water? We have a 6-liter hot water tank on board, but it only works when we're at the marina or we're using AC power. If we're out in the water, it's DC only.
I think it's 6 gallon, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it's 6 gallon.
I
always
it's
forget.
6 gallon. We haven't run out of hot water yet, so.
Yeah, it's a pretty quick one. It works pretty fast.
Knock on wood that it stays working at all
Max
times.
out on the tee and be the Vikings you're meant to be.
Thank you so much.
Are you content with being in a small space? No hate, genuinely asking. No, it's all good. It's not for everybody. I don't mind small spaces. I love big outdoors. I guess that's the best way of putting that. I love traveling and going to cool places. Living space for me is like where I sleep, where I eat, where we do like this live stream thing, which I'm just sitting here in front of a TV. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's 6'3" roof. I'm 6 feet tall, so there's plenty of space. What just happened?
IT! Hello!
IT, welcome. Haven't seen you for a bit. It's early for you, I feel like. Did you see them pop in, or?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's cool. Welcome, IT. How's it going?
I hope you're having a lovely day so far. A lovely morning.
I'll look into that. Divine. Wait, what had happened here? I missed something.
Yeah.
Pine sap can work too. Great with. Oh wow. I love learning about a lot of cool stuff. We used to have a book for all like the food. You would be surprised how much food is just out there as plants, and most people like overlook it all the time. I'm alive. IT, we haven't seen you for a bit. I mean, not that long. It's been like a day or two. But welcome, IT. I hope you're having a good day. Blame it on plastics. Excuse me. Can we meet the cat? Can you see her? She's right over here. Her name is Cece. I don't want to pick her up right now because she's having a bath. But she will probably come and march over me and onto the counter eventually. You'll probably see her poke her way through. Yeah, close attention to health is definitely something worth doing. We don't have a fish finder right now. It'd be awesome to get it. And I can't like it. Like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely different over here. We have a stove and oven on our boat so we can cook stuff. When I got no reply, I just said, no, it's just me then. I mean, so I never saw anything from you, so I don't know why you said just me then. I didn't see your first comment. I don't know if it got blocked by the system, but I do not see a comment before that, so I didn't see anything but the thing you said where you said, no, just me then.
David, so on the top right of the screen, that is a live video. That is the outside.
If you guys want, I can do this really quickly for you. There's the outdoors. You can see the water moving. I could peek outside and show you guys. I could wiggle the stick, whatever you want. It is real.
And
it is live.
Thank you, Holly, for answering questions and helping us out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We are in the ocean. It's not a pond. We are in a marina, so I guess it's kind of like a pond, but it's touching the ocean. Has anyone tried? No. We're safe here. The marina's locked up. Our boat's locked up. I'm not a small individual. We got ways of not letting people in. You live there? Yes, we live on this boat. A UFO? I mean, it could be. It's definitely a little bit of an old school wooden UFO, but it's definitely, I guess it could be a UFO.
Did you?
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Oh, wow. IT, thank you for the popular vote and the heart me's. Divine, thank you for the heart me. And Fran, thank you for the heart me. We do have Cece. She is the biggest boss.
So,
do you have a family? I mean, we have a family. Like, I have parents and brothers and sisters.
Did you mention this? we're very slow on that one.
I haven't mentioned that,
Okay.
but yeah, that. Thank you very much for following us on all the things. Some of the places where we've been a little bit lacking, it's hard to do tons of content creation on everything. There's just a lot of like work to do there.
Aw, but thank you for like supporting us everywhere.
Yeah, really do appreciate it. This is what we're doing for work right now. So for a long time, we worked at the city of Calgary. We saved up, we sold everything to move onto the boat, and we don't have like a ton of expenses. So we're surviving on savings, and we're working towards content creation to make a living.
Chaos or chaos? Thank you very much. We are really trying and working really hard at this, and
We try to be cool.
hopefully everybody loves it. And
Marcy Cat, thank you for the follow. I'm back, Mass. Hello, welcome back to this
I'm
side.
back.
All that for you guys. Thank you. Was like a tsunami? I mean, it'd be the same as if you lived in a coastal town. It wouldn't be good where we are now, but technically speaking, on the middle of the ocean is the safest place you can be during a tsunami. Tsunamis don't really get to the like big wave part until they're close to shore. So if you're in the middle of the ocean, you probably have tsunami pass underneath and you wouldn't even notice.
I think I've seen that one before.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
Let me know. Divine? I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna hold on.
Divine Ford. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yep. There you go. I would love to. We would love to one day.
Aww.
You guys seem awesome. Thank you. Do y'all get seasick? We have not gotten seasick yet, but we, once we're on the bigger ocean, maybe we will. How much have you made? Not a lot, little. The only thing we can make on TikTok is if people gift. Again, I'm not asking you guys to gift, but as Canadians, you don't really make money off of video content on TikTok. Other places we can. But yeah, TikTok, the only way we can make anything is off of the gifts. And we make a little bit here and there. Some people are very generous. We have some pretty good people in here that do help out a little bit. But for the most part, it does take quite a few gifts before we make any kind of real money. Since I walked through the dark. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Such a vibe, y'all. Good luck. Thank you. We're enjoying it. What do you see?
Mystic.
Mystic? Where are we at?
Right here.
Oh, Mystic, thank you for the GG.
And
Straw Hat, thank you for the... Oh my goodness, hold on.
Yeah.
Everyone went crazy for a second. Straw Hat, thank you for the heart me. Welcome to the fan club. Thank you for the 6 roses. The You're Awesome Mystic for the 43 roses. Thank you so much. Straw Hat for the 5 GGs. Miss, what is your name?
You guys.
Miss Luna, Lana, thank you for the love you so much. And Tony for the 5 roses.
You guys still live from yesterday night? No, we woke up real early and we thought we'd try this time of the day. So here we are, half asleep.
We've been experimenting with times
Yes.
and stuff like that. Since we're doing this right now, we thought we'd try to do it full time. We're really trying to find out when's a good time to go live and do different things. So if you guys like the time, we'll probably come back every once in a while. We usually go live at 3 p.m. our time and then 9:30. But we've been messing around with newer times and different times of the day. So here we are.
Alicia?
Oh yeah, Alicia, or is it Alicia or Alicia? Thank you very much for the heart me and the 20 You're Awesomes. We do appreciate it. We do want to move a boat. Right now it's winter time, so we can't as much, but we will come summer. Going to another country is fairly easy. We have to have our passports. We have to go to the nearest port of entry and then go through customs. If you don't, you will be chased down by the local Coast Guard, and they will ask you a whole bunch of questions. So yeah, that's the main thing. You cross to another country, you can call ahead. And then you just have to go to the nearest port of entry, which you can look that up online to find out where you are in which country. Chaos, thank you for the Katrina, and DI, thank you for the rose.
Okay. Should I say happy birthday again?
Yeah, sure.
So there is a birthday man in the chat, and happy birthday, Spam!
Yeah, if you guys want to, there's a guy in here. His birthday is today. So Spam, happy birthday. We don't really know Spam besides what we've met on here, but Spam is a super nice guy. He also does stuff on here, and there he is right there in the chat. So wish him a happy birthday. Too many people are going to do this. I mean, it's definitely not for everybody. Not everybody wants to live on the water in a small space and have to give up certain luxuries you might have in a house. But yeah, I think it's a cool life and it is awesome, but
That would be cool.
high-end fish finder features advanced real-time. Yeah. So if we had the money, it would be awesome to get a proper radar that had built-in fish finder. It had the GPS. It would be really cool to get a full system, a brand new one that could do all the things. So we would eventually love to get that kind of stuff. Master Prince, welcome back.
Phasian, happy birthday to you as well.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Not everybody wants to live this, especially if you're a couple. You have to really make sure your partner also would want to do this. That's the big thing. There is some luxury you have to give up. It's harder to do certain things. You can, if you have the money too, you can get everything, but that costs a lot.
Alicia. Okay, thank you very much, Alicia.
Good day, mate. How is your day going? It's been good so far. It's 7:29 a.m. We haven't been up super long, but we're enjoying ourselves. Is the view better now than later on the day? Depends on the time. I think today is supposed to be kind of rainy, so I think today that's going to be that picture you see on the top right of our screen there. That is the outdoors right now. I think this is kind of going to be our day. Kind of cloudy, gloomy. It's just this time of year.
Hi, where do you do your laundry? So this marina has a washer and dryer, and it's nice to do it in a washer and dryer. We can do it on the board, but right now we have the machines.
Yeah, if we really need to run out in the water, we just do it. There's a bucket behind me in the sink. We use that. Yeah, good. So fish finders can be very expensive, very cheap. It'd be really cool to get the full like radar, fish finder, everything built into one thing. Those ones are very expensive, but maybe one day. Heading back to bed. Have a great day. We'll check in later. Nice to see you, Kimmy. We hope to see you later whenever you're on. We'll see you at another time. But have a good sleep.
So Trina said it's very wonderful to be a minimalist and to explore. We always think we need more. We don't.
Agreed.
Yes, big time.
It was very nice. So I was a mechanic. I was an automotive tech. I love cars and motorcycles, and I still love that kind of stuff. But I had like so much. My garage was just like filled with junk because I was building stuff all the time. I had so many things from over the years that I thought I needed, and one of the best things I think was finally getting rid of all that stuff and knowing that all my stuff is in one spot, and I don't have to worry about like my things in storage, my things over at this place, my things over. So enjoying myself now with what the small, minimal stuff we have is amazing.
And we did have people joke that we are minimalist, maxed out. We have a lot of tech. We are trying to make this our career.
Yeah. 6 days until my birthday. Master Prince, happy early birthday. What is that? When is your birthday? What is it, Friday? So next Thursday. We'll try to remember that when you come in. Floating devices all over the boat. We do have quite a few different floating devices. So we do. Boat, do you have to drop the anchor even though you have tied to the boat to the dock? No, so if you're at the dock, you don't have to tie up to an anchor as well. Anchor is only when you're out in the marina, or sorry, not on the marina, out in the bay and you need to anchor. You can also find mooring buoys. Oh, we're rocking, guys.
We're rocking. We need a tennis ball or a meter, or whatever you call those, clinometers.
If you're tied up to a mooring buoy, you don't need the anchor as well. So it's kind of like one or the other. It's either the mooring buoy, anchor, or a dock. You don't really need them all at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. Spam, I have thought about that. That's definitely a cool way of doing it. I would like to do that, I think. Because I know you can get some radars that are... and I do have... So I have a... What's it called? Open source... What's it called? Open CPN, which is a open source. You can hook up different radars and things to it. So I do have that program already. I just need a radar that would work with it. So it's definitely something I should do eventually. And it would save a lot of money.
Yes, this is allowed, perfectly legal. Do you get seasick? No, we've been fortunate. We'll see what the future brings.
Nightmare. I don't even know what that's about, but it's not a nightmare. Pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Aww.
Yeah, so another monitor. It'd be cool to get like a cheap wireless monitor that I could have outside at the helm, and then yeah, we could wirelessly like stream the radar to the PC to the outdoor monitor. That'd be awesome.
How long y'all been? We've been on the boat for 3.5 months, if that's what you're getting at.
Offer for dinner or sauna stands if in Nanaimo. Dinner or sauna?
Ooh, wow.
What are the sauna stands? Also...
like it's an offer. Like
the stands. I see. Sauna would be awesome. Also, dinner would be good too, I guess. I would recommend Humminbird Apex 13 Mega SI for $3,400.
Okay, I'm going to just screenshot that.
Holly's screenshotting it. 13.3 inch screen. So one method at a time. Thanks, guys. New knowledge unlocked. Yes. It's all one unit. Yeah, all in one unit would be very nice. Also pretty expensive, but we do not have pirates in Canada. So no, it ain't cold. Yeah, it's not very cold. It's like, what temperature is it right now, Holly? Do you have the...
4 degrees Celsius. Still, and cloudy.
So 4 degrees Celsius, cloudy. It's supposed to be rainy today. We're in the very mildest part of Canada, and it's been a very mild year as well.
On the top right of the screen is a live video.
I keep looking to the wrong spot, but yeah. Ghana, to be specific. I feel like I'm missing something. Ghana, that's cool. Ghana, however you say it. Do y'all believe in? What am I believing in? Sail to Norway. We would love to visit Norway one day. Western region of Ghana, to be specific. Can we be pirates? Me I mean, yeah, we'll be pirates. We got to be the good pirates, though. We can't be the bad pirates. We got to be good people, putting good things on the world. So we will be the pirates, but we will be the good kind. Have you ever seen Luffy from
One Piece?
well, the One Piece on Netflix? It's actually a pretty decent show. I didn't think I'd like it, but I've actually enjoyed it. I want the second season. Oh my goodness, IT.
Oh,
Thank you very much for the shiny air balloon.
Aw, thank you so much, IT.
Yeah, what are you up to today, IT? You doing anything fun? Have you guys been to
Hollywood?
Steveston, BC? Grew up there. I have not. I lived in Tumbler Ridge, BC, Vancouver, Victoria, and Abbotsford, I believe. That's kind of the only places and now on Vancouver Island. But I've never been to Steveston. No, I don't even know where that is in BC. I should look it up.
We would like to be in the warmer weather. Right now we're just here waiting out the winter, so.
Yeah. I'm going to look that up. I don't know where that is. I'm curious, though.
We will be doing lives while we would like to stream live while we sail. So hopefully in the future we can be doing that. And we'd love to show everybody, you know, what we learn and maybe the mistakes we make. But
yeah, we're definitely going to make mistakes. Stevenson, is that in Richmond, BC? Is that like the area of Richmond? So I kind of have been near that area, yes, okay. if that's what that is. Or is there a separate town somewhere else in BC that's not there?
Do you get seasick? Do you get seasick? Do you get seasick? We haven't yet. We'll see what the future brings.
And you're from Ghana? That's really cool. I've never been. It would be cool to visit one day. Always the good pirates. Exactly. We got to be the good pirates. Got to put the good things out in the world. There's enough bad people out there. We'll be the good ones. I can swim. I'm not going to say I'm a strong swimmer, but I can definitely swim. We're in Canada. Sitting doing nothing. I mean, that's a good thing to do sometimes. Sometimes you just got to sit and do nothing.
Aww.
I'm not sure what we're doing today.
Yeah, we'll see. We might have a nap after this because we were up pretty early.
Yeah. IT, we got up at 5 today to do the live.
Well, we were up at I was up at 4.
Holly woke up way too early, tried to keep me awake. And then we woke up at 5 to do the live.
Well, Kitty was up at 4 too.
Yeah, Kitty, she was getting her snack. Travel the world while live. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the dream and the goal. We would really like to share this with people. I think it's cool. 4 degrees are not cold, dang. Yeah, it's not cold for here. So in Canada, normally it'd be like minus 30 or minus 50, depending on what part of Canada and where you are. I'm not sure where everyone is Canada right now, but we are from the Calgary, which often in the winter would be very cold. In BC, where we are, 4 degrees Celsius is very nice, although still chilly. We're waiting for the summertime where it's like 30 degrees and warm, but...
Okay, so,
flippers would be good, yes. I would love to get flippers.
Oh, yes, definitely. So, we do not have a generator yet. We've been eyeing up the EcoFlow generator in a few of their systems. They look awesome. EcoFlow. We do have an electric heater. We're plugged into the dock, so that's where we're at for our heat. We do also have a backup propane heater and a backup diesel heater. So just in case we're prepared with our heat.
And we do have other solar panels, but they kind of are trash, and we'd like to upgrade to something different.
Yeah, the system that...
The solar panels are good.
Well, the solar panels are generally not ideal for a boat. They're heavy. Yeah. But they are working if there's sun.
We don't get a lot of sun either. Did hear about the school incident. Yes, I actually used to live in that town. Oh, I guess that's why you asked about it. We must liberate the land, peoples.
How bad is your internet? Starlink is usually good. It's like 300 or 250.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Depends on the day, depends on the weather. Sometimes it's not as great, but it's usually pretty decent.
You guys speak French? I can speak a little bit of French. Petit peu, but not very much. And that sounds real... Yeah.
Fresnel, BC. Hello. My wife told me that. That's what she told you, to liberate the land people? Thank you, Bobby, for the follow.
Oh, no way, Spam.
The ocean is already liberated. Sorry, what did Spam say?
He said I paid $1K for an EcoFlow and it didn't work out of the box.
Oh, really? We have an EcoFlow. Holly bought it for when we lived on land and we went like camping all the time, and hers works perfect. We have like another system that's Eco something else, and it doesn't work very well. I've been so annoyed with it. Something to make seawater drinkable. You can totally buy it. It's basically a reverse osmosis, but it costs quite a bit. Everyone always asks why I keep grabbing my foot. I don't know. It's like I have a nervous twitch. I just grab my foot. I can't help it. It's just like one of those things. Like, I don't know. Do you scratch your head? I don't. I get uncomfortable, so I grab my foot. I'm going to put it over here so you guys can't see me grab my foot. This is how we make money. Liberate the land, humans. I don't even have a battery at the moment. That's crazy.
Brian, you just got a Elvis haircut and some beams of light on your head.
Oh, wow. IT, thank you for the Elvis haircut. Rockstar, thank you so much. And IT, thank you very much for the mystery box as well. Appreciate it, as always. IT always here helping us out with moderation and gifting a lot. So thank you very much, IT, for all the gifts and stuff. And for the woolly hat. Do I get a woolly hat now? No, it doesn't appear. Are from the English-speaking part of Canada, not the French-speaking part. Yes, I don't know a lot about Canada. So Canada, mainly speaking, Quebec is like the French-speaking area, although there are French speakers throughout Canada. Mainly Quebec is like the main area. Holly's from Ontario, which does have French speakers as well, but for the most part it's English. I lived in Saskatchewan, which is very much English, although again there are French communities. And then, yeah, I'm mostly Western Canada. Holly grew up in Eastern Canada. We both lived in Calgary, which is, yeah, for the most part, all English-speaking countries.
Dave said, you went to bed and you were live, and I wake up and you're live. Yes, we woke up really early just to do this. We are really working hard at growing our...
content creation.
That's right, and we hope to make a little bit of money to support our minimal life.
Our minimalist life,
yes. Yes, but...
we do not get seasick, not yet. We'll see. IT, oh, wow. Thank you for the racing helmet.
Other than that, we've been applying to jobs. It's just kind of the off season. Hopefully that will pick up, or we can make something happen.
You look like Joy Anonymous or that guy that won Eurovision that no one likes. Well, hopefully I'm more likable than that guy. I'm not sure who that is. I had to return a Blue Yeti twice. Utter rubbish. Good to know. So we've been trying to look up a bunch of different things. We like the eco-worthy, although Spam has said that they got one that they did not even work. I have heard there's Jackery, which is supposed to be pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys recommend for that kind of stuff?
I thought that
we need a sponsorship.
Has been good. Well, this one, it's too small of a system though.
Yeah, but... so the one we bought, that Holly bought, we bought for when we lived in a when we used to go camping with a roof tent. It's a lot smaller of a system. It's not big enough for the boat, but we would like to get maybe something like that.
Because this other system doesn't have, like, the battery equalizers in it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of got its own problems.
Also, it's a smaller battery system. The what do you call that thing? The whole system, that, like, charger, controller, hybrid system is kind of trash, and I hate it. We've lived on board for 3.5 months. Sell fishing trips and buy... the fish finder. The downside to that is, in Canada, we would need to have special licensing, special insurance, and a bunch of other stuff. You could probably do it under the table, but we'd have to do it under the table to do that.
Spam, yes, we do wear full face helmets, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
And we got...
it went on Holly.
Yeah, before we were actually making lots of money, we bought good gear to be safe, because that's important.
The racing helmet went on Holly? I missed that. IT sent another racing helmet. I can't believe it.
I didn't see the helmet. I just seen the rock star.
Kiwi? I love kiwis. Are you talking about like the people or the fruit? Kiwi people are awesome as well, and the fruit is amazing. I love kiwis. I would love to go to a country that actually grows them locally, because we always get like the kiwis here, but they're probably like traveled overseas and stuff. IT, thank you for the bubble headphones. Did you see that one?
Yes, I did.
Where did that one appear?
Right on your head, and
I
the
got
bubbles were going up
popping
from your
out of my
ears.
head. We do pay taxes. We don't pay, what do you call it? Property tax, because we're not on a property. We do pay a bunch of other stuff. And yes, motorcycling, I like to be safe. I'm not about to like smash. I've broken my face enough in my life. I do not need to break it anymore.
Well, that one's very fancy.
I have been in a plane crash when I was 4, and I was in a farming accident when I was 18. Both of them, the only bone I ever broke was in my face. I've broken my face too many times. I'm not going to do it again. So the full face helmet's for me. Love the fruit. Yeah, fruit is delicious.
Kiwi fruit is yummy.
Very good. We should buy some more fruit. It's kind of expensive.
Yeah, we bought apples. They were kind of like the cheaper bulk.
And Adrian, we do have a diesel heater, a Chinese diesel heater. Yes, and it's good. Very good. Have you ever had a bad encounter at sea? Shark attack, pirates? We've never had any of that kind of stuff. We've dragged anchor and it was terrifying. That's about it.
Thank you, IT, so much.
And a bird. Yes, I don't even know about the bird, but yeah, the people and the fruit. Awesome. Where are you guys? We're on Vancouver Island.
Let me get that article up.
Oh yeah, she can show that. Oh yeah, someone's asking about the plane crash. Breaking your face is wild. Yeah, I never broken a bone in my body except for my head. So when I was 4 years old, almost 5, I was in a plane crash in northern BC, in Tumbler Ridge, BC. I broke my cheekbone and had brain fluid, or like spinal fluid, leaking out of my nose and my ears. And the only reason they shipped me to Vancouver Children's Hospital is because my mom was like, is it supposed to have white fluid coming out of his nose and ears? And then they're like, oh no! And then they sent me to the Children's
like
Hospital.
That's what they said. Oh no.
Oh no, look what happened. It was a Cherokee 355, I think. I'm really bad on the plane. Holly's trying to get out. I have an article from it. My mom made a scrapbook for me when I was younger. Or not when I was younger, but from, all the younger stuff.
Okay.
So Holly will show you right now.
Is that okay?
Go down a tiny bit and angle it slightly to
Whoops.
up or down, maybe. There,
Okay,
now you
hold
can
on.
see it.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, there you go. So there's the plane that I was in. Straight into the ground. We weren't that high. We just had taken off and the engine stalled, so that's that. I've broken so many bones. Being so young probably saved your life. Yeah, that's definitely true. When I was 18, I also was in a hay press accident. My head got crushed. I broke my skull in 2 places, my nose, my palate, both cheekbones, and my jaw in 2 places. I have earrings in my ears, so one of my favorite that sounds terrible. One of my favorite photos I've ever gotten was a X-ray, and they couldn't get my earrings out because they were 10 gauge. They were really big, and they didn't want to tear them out of my ears. So they took the picture, and you have a picture of my skull all broken and stuff, and then I had the big earrings in it, and it looked like a pirate flag, and I love that. I don't know where that picture is, but I should try to find it again. Dad, do you have that photo? Dad, are you still here? Have you ever had a bad... Oh, no, you already answered that. My pleasant got in a crane crash. Kids are rubber. You can bounce back. And being 18, it was also good because I was still fairly young, and, you can recover pretty quickly when you're younger.
I would say you're very lucky, but that's also untrue because you're
People
very
always say
unlucky.
that. Yeah, people have said, "Oh, you're so lucky for." I'm like, I mean, not really. Being in the plane crash and in a farming accident, it's definitely unlucky. But I survived, which I guess is the lucky part. So.
Especially, most people wouldn't consider it or think about it, but when Brian talks about having his jaw wired shut, sounds like a terrible time.
Yeah. So. When my jaw was wired shut, because I broke it in such a way, my teeth didn't fully close all the way, so that saved me. I was able to slip some chocolate between my teeth, so I couldn't eat. I had to eat through a straw for a month straight, and then 8 months I was in the basement of my house sleeping day and night. But I was able to get little bits of food in there, so I actually was able to eat real food. It sucks drinking through a straw and having blended food. That is the worst thing in the world.
That's awful.
So do you travel a lot and stay at one spot? We mostly stay at one spot right now. It's summer or winter time. In the summer, we'll travel a lot more.
Hey,
it's very cozy.
Wild West Gaming, how are you?
Bradley, thank you for the follow. What Roblox game? I don't even know what you're talking about, Jack. I've played Roblox before, but not for a long time. Still good looking jeans. I mean, I look okay, right? I'm not too bad. I do have a huge scar right here. I have a scar. You can probably, it's right here on my eye, it kind of extends from my eyebrow. I had another scar inside my mouth, which obviously you can't see, and then under this eye there's a pretty big scar, and then up in my
right there.
Yeah, I have quite a few scars. You can't really see. The doctors get a good job of kind of hiding them where they are, but I do have some.
Good morning. We are tea drinkers. Are you a tea or coffee drinker?
Yeah, definitely blessed. Definitely blessed, I guess, to survive that kind of stuff. Runs in the family. Thank you.
Is Civilian here? I haven't seen Civilian.
Civilian, I don't think has been here today. Also, IT, thank you very much for, I missed a whole bunch of stuff, but thank you. What is that?
And
Cheering Crab, the Cheering Crab, I love that one. The Forest Elf, and what else? The Bubblegum, the 122 popular votes. Thank you so much, IT, for all the gifts.
We love tea, Trina. It's our favorite.
That's what the doctor said. We can rebuild them. So there's a funny story about that too. When I was obviously on painkillers when I got to the hospital, I had to wait for 24 hours for surgery, and I told the doctor, he's like, "We're gonna put you back together," and I'm like, "Can you make me look like Brad Pitt?" And they're like, "No, we're gonna make you look like yourself." Also, I had IVs in both arms, and one of them wasn't attached to anything at the time, and I was using it as a whip. I was on the painkillers, and I was "Arr" with my finger as a pirate, and I thought I was Indiana Jones and a pirate, and people were not happy that I was doing that because I was in a bad state. I looked terrible, but I was having the time of my life. So there's that. It was one big thing, and I was enjoying myself at the time, but it also sucked. Trying to make the best of a bad situation, I guess.
Well, Anthony was a part of those accidents,
So the plane crash, yeah, Mr. Anthony, he was in that plane crash.
Yes.
He was also in a bad state. The second accident, my dad, I was living in Outlook, Saskatchewan, small town. The ambulance came and got me, and a half an hour out of town, drove me back to the town, realized the severity of the situation, drove me an hour to Saskatoon. And my dad, by that point, was behind us. So he followed the ambulance. He said the car topped out at 190 kilometers an hour,
Oh,
trying to keep up
wow.
with the ambulance that was ripping as fast as they could.
So with that being said, live your life,
Enjoy
have
yourself.
fun, yes,
Yeah.
and
Life is too short to almost die. Enjoy
yes.
yourself. I don't know. I don't know if it's like live fast, die young. Don't do that either. Enjoy yourself safely, and but sometimes working your entire life away for like with the chance of just dying the next day. Definitely need to enjoy yourself and take some time off and do your own thing. Bionic Man, I actually still have. So I had 2 plates in my jaw as well. They had to take those out because my body eventually rejected them. But I still have 2 plates in my skull. So I guess technically speaking, I am Bionic Man still.
And mass hands, being
Ugh.
attacked by a dog, that would be scary. We kind of witnessed a small attack, and it was very terrifying.
I can only imagine. Yeah, dogs can be scary. Dogs are
Yes.
awesome, but occasionally dogs can be terrifying.
Yes.
And yes, I got a little bit of metal. It doesn't set off metal detectors though. I don't know what kind of metal it is. Some kind of alloy from France. It's so cool. Thank you very much, Sam Knight. Christian, thank you for the follow. Life is short. Don't make it. Yeah, exactly. Don't make it shorter. Enjoy yourself. Just don't be dumb. Obviously, my accidents weren't necessarily my fault. The second one, I was in a spot I shouldn't have been, but it was also like a very weird situation. Time is money. They were fixing the machine. I was trying to clean stuff. They started the machine without telling anybody, and that's why I got caught in a bad situation. Call your friends, family, tell them how much you love them. Yeah, always let people know that you love them, because you never know what might happen. Thank you, GTFO, for the follow. What are you doing after the live? I'm not sure. We have lots to do probably today. Work on the boat, clean the boat.
Maybe a nap.
Probably a nap. We got up really early.
But we'll see what happens.
Had my nose. Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of stitches as well. I'll be off to Nevada come Sunday. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
What part of where are you at right now, IT? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to say, of course.
Nevada's right beside Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, Nevada's
okay.
in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm glad you guys wear full face. I try and tell everyone who rides. Yeah, it's definitely important. I've seen some accidents in my life. I do not want to be involved in one without a full face helmet, so there's that. Yeah, that sucks, Mass. Serious accidents in life can be scary, but I'm glad you're okay now. Oh, wow. Spam, you actually lived out in Nevada?
That's cool.
That's really cool.
I went there once. Well, yes, I went there once, and I thought it was awesome. I went to the aquariums, and they were so cool.
I've never had a barnacle problem on the boat, but we have to clean the boat, so I guess there's that.
Aww.
I think I'm going to work on my bike and get that going. Awesome. Are you bicycle or motorcycle?
Also, you asked if we like cooking. We love cooking. Definitely.
Yes.
We're not very good at it, but we definitely try new things, and right now we're trying to be like money savvy, so there's that.
And Mass, thank you for liking and following and doing all that cool stuff. We do appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying things. My mom did school in Nevada. That's crazy.
Oh, that's very cool.
I don't know exactly how much we pay for gas. So we have it, like, if you're talking about diesel, our boat is a diesel engine. We use diesel, which I guess is a form of, like, kind of gasoline. But anyway, I digress. I can't tell you exactly how much we spend because we are mostly at the marina right now. We do use the boat, and we've taken it out a few times. It's a 72-liter diesel tank. The boat it costs like $1 to $3 an hour to run. Not too bad, yeah, though.
Aww.
NBA Youngboy, I have not. Spokane, Washington here, regular bike. Okay, yeah. So you guys, your weather's not too bad right now.
How much did you buy it for? The boat was 36 Canadian dollars.
36,000, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
36 Canadian dollars. We got a good deal.
So it's a 37-year-old boat, but she's awesome.
Yes, very nice boat.
We could maybe say goodbye.
Yeah, it might be time to go to bed here, or at least get our day started, one of the two. Did it come with furniture? So most sailboats do come with like everything. It's kind of like built into the boat. So most of the stuff in the boat we bought ourselves, but like this bed here was already here. Technically speaking, this is like a couch area and like a table. We lowered the table into like the bed position. There's mattresses and stuff in the boat. So yeah, most of the stuff on the boat came with it, but all the stuff that you see that is not attached to the boat is stuff we brought ourselves.
How much to dock it? It's $5.75 Canadian dollars per month to dock it currently.
Mass, we gotta head out soon too, so I hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll also be joining you with doing regular life stuff. Five. Oh, did you already say that?
Yes.
Yeah. We're at the dock right now, so the storms are pretty calm. We don't have to deal with much. We don't. We own 2 enduro motorcycles that we can use if we need to use on land.
And they are the best. We love them.
Because you're family too. Well, thank you, Mass. I do appreciate it. Maybe one day we can come over to New York. That's cool. Welcome to the South Bronx. We will maybe come visit one day. We're on the wrong coast for that, but one day we can travel around and end up on that side of things.
Thank you, Dylan.
Dylan, thank you for the follow.
Oh, hey, IT, thank you so much. I just noticed, I don't know if Brian thanked you, but I am thanking you for all the Go Popular. 100...
I did.
Okay, well, thank you again, because we really appreciate that. And
yes.
You're very, very, very kind.
Nothing wrong with thanking people that are gifting twice. So, IT, thank you so much. Who owns the docks? I have no idea who owns the docks.
I guess it depends on which docks, I suppose. Like, because...
How much did it cost to set yourself out? 36,000 Canadian dollars for the boat. 27,000 US dollars if you want to know the US. And it costs like $575 a month for the marina.
And IT, we hope you have a good trip to Nevada too.
Yeah. I don't know what you're up to there. I know you travel a lot, so that's really cool. I hope you enjoy Nevada, whatever you're doing there.
Yes.
And maybe we'll see you later. I'm not sure. You said you said you're going Sunday. So I guess what is it now? Thursday today? Friday.
It's Friday. Yep.
So maybe we'll see you later today or tomorrow before you head out. Why you don't drive? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean drive the boat, drive cars, drive bikes? We have motorcycles. We do those. I love driving. I love cars, so we do drive occasionally. We just don't have vehicles right now.
We do have the street legal bikes, so that's our vehicles.
And I guess we drive the boat? I don't know if you drive a boat. We have the boat and we do drive around with it.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, I think... Are you in the U.S. right now? Right now we're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. I think we're going to call the stream here. We've been live for 2.5 hours. So it's quite a long time. We're probably going to call it here. You know Bonanici in Germany? I do not. My sister actually is currently in Mannheim, Germany. I don't know much about the German area, so I'm not really familiar with all the places, but...
Hey, Olivia. We are about to say goodbye for today. Well,
but good morning.
Now. We'll be on later, I'm sure. So, we woke up early for this. We're just trying lots of things and working real hard. And...
How are the horses?
Yeah.
Love horses. Nice to see them in photos. Thanks for asking all my questions. Of course, we always do our best to try to answer every question. We're just about to sign off. We were all up really early, so...
have a great day, Spam, and happy birthday again, and we hope you have the most lovely day.
And I'm sure we'll see you guys all again at some point here, so thank you guys for being here. We will talk to you later. IT, I'm not sure where you are right now. I'm sure you're busy doing whatever you do in life, but floating through the ether, doing the ether things. Enjoy yourself.
Olivia, we could come help. Just kidding. We don't need a nap. We'll come help you.
Yeah, we'll come help with the horses. What do you need? We will hop in the barn with our shovels to help out. I will do that. I don't care. I love horses, so it'd be cool to do that. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. We will talk to you later.
Yes, have a good day or night, everyone.
Horses are a lot of work, so we understand. And we'd love to help, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, talk to you guys later.
And good day.
She said good day.
I said good day. Oh, Holly said bye. Aw.
Holly, bye. Oh, she's gone.
Oh, I missed the joke.
I know. What was the joke at the end?
Something but an enzyme and something. Okay.
Also, YouTube, we're still here for you guys. 1 second. We always end YouTube last and start YouTube first. It's just easier. We love you guys over here. We can't say the word YouTube while live streaming on TikTok because TikTok hates it for some reason.
TikTok doesn't like us saying a lot of things.
Although I feel like YouTube was popping off the other day and today was a bit slower, but it was a different time of day. So what time was that yesterday? That was like...
10?
Okay, so maybe we'll have to go live a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. We're gonna have to go have a shower or something. Thank you guys on YouTube for being here. Enjoyed everything. Love you guys. We will have to do more and cater towards you. We're trying to build up our subscription base on YouTube, so
we can't wait to go see New Zealand, Australia, all of the places.
And we'll try to bring it all to you guys on YouTube as well as TikTok and Twitch and wherever else. But yeah. Anyway, for now, guys, we're heading out. And nice to see you guys.
Once again,